Yes. Hello, XF444. Hello, how are you? Is that better? Is everything good? You know, let me know so I can go ahead and do this and get this over with, so I can get everything changed out and be done. I'll probably be here 3 or 4 days, so just you know what to do. You all know what to do. You already do. I don't have to tell you. I don't have to. I don't have to keep y'all. You already know how to do it. Um, I will say this right here. It ain't that Katie's wrong on things. It's that she's behind. I saw somebody in chat just a while ago that the C7744 or C47, whatever their names is. I seen a couple people go against her, but those people are right. Those people are correct, and they're both telling her. And she's sitting there wanting to ban them and block them for freedom of speech. I can't. This is wrong what she's doing, and it's all because of Trader Sapphire. She's aligning herself with them. If you can't see that, and she's trying to push Nicolina on us. I never said Nicolina was part of the deal. I never said that. I said except Nicolina, and she's so hey Margaret, how you doing, sweetie? I hope everything's well. I'm actually in the hospital right now, and she's trying to get all this bullshit turned over. That I said this or that. That's what makes me mad. When I did not say it, I did not say nothing like that. Nothing like that. But she's so far behind on her lives, that's going to kill her whole channel, and that's a fact. What that dude said. What was his name? Who was it? The former Tiger, whoever. I know y'all changed y'all's name so much. I don't even know who you are. We was talking about that beloved ghost. Who was that? Evil not here or something. That person was correct. I seen that. I seen that comment come up, and Katie plainly disregarded everything, threatened to block them, threatened to ban them. And then the last thing I seen them say was, "There's no freedom here. There's no freedom of speech here," or something like that. That right there showed me right there that people over there, they don't care. The people in her chat, they're haters. Like they said, they're exactly that. They're haters of us. They don't care about us. They don't care nothing about us. That's why I say we shouldn't care about them. And I never said Katie was wrong. I actually in the two lives that I did before that was upholding. Hey, do this. Let's do that. Katie, check this out. Katie, do this. Boom. Because I'm the one giving her fucking content. She bounces around, and that's a fact. They said that too in chat. She bounces around on these other creators and stuff. She don't even know who she's at. She don't even know who she's going to do news on. Really, that's her problem. That's all her problem. Is she wrong? No, but she's behind. She's behind. Now I'm going to be gone for 3 or 4 days. Whatever, I'm going to have to stay in this fucked up hospital. You guys can decide whatever you want to do. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Margaret. I appreciate it. I'll message you later and tell you about what's going on. But I plainly said I was passing out and stuff, and you see Mr. Bird come up there, and he wanted to press it. He don't care if I die or not, and that's what I'm going to hold when I get out of here. When I get well, if I get well, I'll hold that. I'll hold him to that. I'll hold him to that. He's nothing but a piece of shit, is all he'll ever be. And Katie, you do let him run your panel. When I was up there with Sapphire, and I hadn't spoke on this, and you put him up there, oh, he was entertaining. No, I was not. I asked you. I said, I thought it's me and Sapphire. You ignored me. You ignored me. I couldn't even talk. They was screaming over me. AC was doing his little fucked up laugh that's going nowhere. I'll tell you what, guys, let's do this right here. Let's just do this. When I get well, let's meet up with each other. Let's meet up with each other and see how good see how you fare. See how you fare. AC, I'll turn you into a basketball. I swear to God, you ain't far from one anyways. You ain't far from one anyways. Now,
I'm right here, boss man. I got this, yeah. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, can't be shook. We hot. When will you niggas move? Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get right. Turn down the music, turn on the mic. When will you niggas move? I mean what I speak, I do as I say. I hustle, I grind, don't get in my way. I'm pimping my hoes, I'm jacking my foes. I spit at police, and duck my POs. I ain't going to court, you can call the judge. Tell him kiss my ass, cause I ain't gon' budge. And I ain't going back to lock up. You're trying to clock a pop up. I ain't going back to broke, and I'm never gonna stop the puffin'. Not for nothing, the block they need me, the streets they need me. Came to get crunk, came to bring life, came to get started, came to get it right. Turn down the music, turn up my mic. Open your heart for me, look what I got for you. You in the presence of greatness, I make it hot for you. Pass the rock to me, block it, I run with it. Here for the game and all the pussy that come with it. So full of focus, I'm insisting on keeping it going. The franchise, I exist in a league of my own. Expect attention, I'm familiar with being ignored. The true back, play it locking and closing the door. Brick wall in the road, I won't move. The king, I'm like Roy in the ring, I can't lose. Show the face of what compare to man. You wanna walk? Motherfucker ain't hard to find. I holler back, nigga. Can't be touched, can't be
Oh, it's fine. Just get over there. No, I did not take donations for a fucking laptop. That's a lie. No, I did not. See, you guys put this shit out there and you ain't got no proof of nothing. Nothing. You just try to put it in a puzzle and it does not work. It does not fit. That's exactly what you all do. That's why I have nothing to do with you all. Nothing. And I advise Tigers and the people that represent us and all our sponsors and all that to not even believe it. Not even go there. Not even go there, because that's what you do. That's exactly what you do. You see, Mr. 303, when you came in and said that, you don't know your ass in the holding ground. Just like Katie, she goes back 6 months, but she won't go back the full 3 years. And understand what happened. I never asked donations for no laptop. No, I did not. I sure didn't. Show me where I asked donations for a laptop. You lost your goddamn mind. You lost your goddamn mind. Seriously. I don't need this. I don't need this. I need to get well. I don't need YouTube right now. I need to get well. So however long it's going to take, that's what I need to do. Thank you. No, I never drive eggs for nothing. I told everyone it would be nice to have one for the field. I never said you could do this or that. You all always take my words and you twist them. And you need to quit and leave your mommy alone and make chores. I just can't do this. But I'm literally losing it. Maybe I'll go live later on tonight when everybody's quiet and shit. I'll go live tonight when I'm getting ready to get hooked up to this machine and shit right now. So maybe I'll go live at a while. But I'm going to really need to my mama. Somebody see if that's really Rebel. Somebody see if that's really Rebel. That way, because I really want to know, is that really Rebel? Is that the real Rebel? Can somebody check that out for me? He'll probably have 300 or 400 people. He won't have no more than that. I am at the hospital, Dr. Vance, bitch. Somebody see if that's really Rebel. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mr. 303, he's not at it. Yes, I am Kelvin. Yes, I am Kelvin. And here, let me go ahead and be the first one to say this to you. Thank you. You're not welcome over here. I don't want you over here. I don't really want you over here. Only reason I came on live, anyways. Only reason I came on live. Only reason I came on live is to draw the numbers and take you. That's it. Hey, Amy, thank you, because she lied. She lied to you people. She hurt you people. You see that, don't you? And she will not apologize for it. That's why I jumped her ass and said what I said about it, because she lied. She's 3 or 4 or 5 fucking lies. And no, I am not in the hospital. Just, no, so, so the wiener dog already screwed my hospital visit up, like literally. Like I was trying to play something on you. All I wanted to do is, because I've unblocked a lot of people, and I wanted the actual trolls to come in first. That way we could actually just block them. And I've already blocked like 9 people, and they'll not be unblocked. That's the cool thing about it. But I am going to the hospital. I'm going to actually do a live of it. But Katie lied, and now she's showing a fucking fight. Show me the receipts, Katie. Show me the receipts there, sweetie. Show me the receipts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. You guys did good by keeping that quiet. Thank you so much. But I do want to know who the See No Evil guy is. I just looked at that, looked at the profile, and I want to know who the other people are that said they was former Tigers or whatever. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. No. Traders owns Nick. Actually, Traders needs to go to a mental home, I believe. I think I'm gonna call out there and see if we can actually get that in. I mean, the person, they drive without a driver's license. We already know that. But I ain't got no reason. I ain't got no reason to fuck the Traders right now. I don't care. But you told me you were at the hospital early. I'm going to the hospital actually right now. So I had to wait till the people got back. That's why the fucking wiener dog started hollering and shit. I didn't want to do an ambulance, and I'm not going to do an ambulance. So, but I am going to the hospital right now. That's why I was telling Mama T I'll be there 3 or 4 days. I've got to have that break. Exactly. I've got to have it. So I think right now, if I get some fluids in me and stuff, I'll be all right. Hey, Resto, how you doing? I hope everything's well. A while ago, the bird deal and everything, I just had to go through. Yeah, I told everybody we have a wiener dog. Literally a wiener dog. If you don't believe it, go match the fucking barks and shit up. It just barked when people come in just now. But thank you. I'm going to. I am going to. Exactly. I'm going to. And that's why I said later on, you'll hear the beep, 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 beep. Because as soon as I go in and they test and everything, I'm going to the hospital. They'll keep me for a while. But yeah, I appreciate that. I've had a hell of a rough day chasing justice. It's been wild, Lord God. But I'm glad. I'm glad that people are getting to see and actually see who people really are. That's the good thing. That's the good thing. Killing myself doing it, but by God, it's being done. And me, you know me, I don't stay in one place at one time longer. I'll stay 3 or 4 days and I'm leaving. I'm there. I'm gone. But, oh yeah, thank you. Look, I'm not unblocked everybody. I'm getting, it hasn't not went in yet. I just did it just literally 5 minutes ago. Using Lori's license? Yes, I make a good ref head. And I got a wig. I did buy a wig. It looked like Lori. I ain't gonna lie. I look like Lori sometimes, guys. I'm not gonna lie. So if you see somebody looks like Lori, before you go and try to get with them, make sure it ain't me. You just dress up as Lori. Since I do have Lori's license and everything, and I look like her. Who the hell told you that shit? You see what I'm talking about, people? Listen to that. Hey, Chasing Justice, you actually helped me out yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Seriously, I'm proud of my people. I'm proud of you guys. Y'all got me a copy. Beloved got me a copy. I got her license. I got Lori's license. I got Cheshire's license. I got Redstone's license. Hell yeah, I can come anybody. Don't I, Redstone? You sent me your license. You sent me there. You said, come on up, baby. Come on up to my farm. We'll have all kind of fun, right? You hit on me and I turned you down and you fucking went ape shit. That's what happened. Exactly. I got the messages. I still got them. That's why you get mad now and you send me them emails and stuff. But what you don't know is it's going to bite you in your fat ass here. So. Anyways. Oh, yeah. I started talking Wiener Dog versus Tiger. That'd be a good one right there, curiosity. I wonder which would win. I got a mean ass one Wiener Dog. It takes a long time for it to move anywhere. I didn't even see the damn thing. I literally didn't even see the thing. Look, it can't even get in the couch. It has to have a step up to get in the damn couch. That's how it is. I can barely hear you, Ernie. Hold on a second. Beware of your ankles. No, it don't do that. It don't do that. No, last dog got that. It does. But this little bastard here. Woo, woo, spooky. Fucking bark when you want to bark. Yes, its name's Spooky. No, its name ain't Spooky. We all remember Spooky. No, I swear to God. I have no reason to lie to you guys. I've got a wiener dog. Y'all want to see it? I guess it's looking a wiener dog. It's got popped up ears. It's just the weirdest looking thing ever. Oh my God. Oh yeah, exactly. No, I'm all right, guys, right now. I feel good. I feel real good, but I did have a spell here a little bit ago. But I am going to the doctor after this. I have to. I mean, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this shit. I need to be on fluids and shit right now. Yes, I am. I'm going. Okay, cool. You have no idea what's coming to you. When? You all been saying that for 2 years. You've been saying it 2 years. You have no idea what's coming to you. You're banned, blocked. I don't have to undo you now. Right? Now, is the mods ready when I push this button again? Is the mods ready to unblock these? I mean, for the stupid idiots that's going to be coming in, there's 1,500 people that's literally blocked. So I think that Hold on 1 second. This is hilarious. Act upon it, and it's on a fucking social media, just like the FBI told me. Just like the FBI told me, I'm not blocking you, AC. Shit show. I ain't no reason to block you. You piss me off from time to time, but it don't mean we don't see eye to eye. But you're wrong. You got but Bird was wrong. Go get it. Go get you one for Chris Miller right now. You'll get turned down every single time. You know why? Because you got to have 3 things, and you don't even have the first one. You don't even have the first one. Where's the intent at? Where's the intent for that? It's not there. It's not there. He looked at women. He looked at little girls and shit like that. Okay? And they're going to tell you that Facebook be changed over and over and over, those Facebooks. And I was looking into those Facebooks. 30,000 followers and stuff. That's for people. You know, some of that ain't even real people. Did you know that? Have I ever asked you for anything, Chica? And I never will ask you for nothing. I'll ask you for your support. That's it. You know, these people say, oh, he's drifting, all this here and other. How's it child exploitation? Show me how it's child exploitation. It's on a social media group that has a button called share. That shows you right there, right? Damn, I'm a poet, didn't know it again. I'm losing my breath. I've got some of this nice, good apple juice. Katie, look, I don't have no problem with Katie. She's the one over there. Blah, 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 blah. Ernie. Not me, and I don't care about it. I don't care. I wish her the best of luck with her channel, okay? I hope she does good. But right now, she's killing the channel. She's killing the channel. Literally, she's killing it. And that's up to her. She's got that choice. Me, I don't care. I don't care. That's the way I am. I don't care. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the way it is. Chica, it's because Ernie says your name, girl. You will get used to it. Chica. Am I saying it wrong or something? I mean, let me look at it real close. Chica. Is it Chica or Chica? I mean, come on now. I mean, you just like it anyways. I know you do because, I mean, you sit there. I've got emails to prove that, girl. You know you like me. You keep up with me. I think she's killing it for sure. I think she's losing her ass because she's got you, Brett, and Bird over there that runs the show, to be honest. Like she said, she just fucked herself a while ago in her life. Well, they just pop up whenever they want to. By God, I can't just pop up. Did you see when I wanted to go up? That freedom of speech, that freedom over there? No, she didn't want that. She thought I was going to bust her ass. I was going to be nice to her. I was going to be real nice to her. But I'm not going to put up with no bullshit because I'm too old a cat to be scratched by a kitten, especially a plastic one. I'm too old a cat to be scratched by a kitten, especially a plastic one. You see that? We call out lies is what we do. No. You pick on people. You're a bully. You find people who you can actually get into and everything, and you try to get into them, and then you throw fake bullshit up into a puzzle, and it don't even fit. That's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. Prove I'm wrong. I can prove you 10 times over. You said that I killed this woman. You're going with something Betty Washington says. You're going with something. Oh, he tied her up and all this. He walked out, and then she's found. Birds. She's found in a damn, like literally in a road somewhere with. Oh, now all that shit. That shit don't fit. That's 2 different women. two different women, you dumb son of a bitches. You don't know what you're doing. You grab shit around, and it's just like the teachings I did a year and a half ago. You grab shit and you throw it up. You want to be the first on the internet with it. You want that slam dunk. You want to be Michael Jordan taking off from the fucking free throw line, right? But my God, you get stopped in the midway. You get stopped. So at Like the Tiger, I saw you talk to my friend last night. Yeah, I talked to many people. How you doing, Marcel? I hope everything's well. We caught you in lies, Mama T. We caught you in lies too. What lies, shit show? What lies? What lies have you caught anybody in? I also like Katie's Traders and Sapphire. So there you go. You're more than welcome to like them. You're more than welcome to go as you free. But I'll tell you what, the tides are turning. It's been turning. It's been turning. You all say I wanted an alliance. Did I want an alliance with Nicolina, or did I make it clear? Except Nicolina. Katie's over there preaching her little blonde head off. He wanted Nicolina, la 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 la, and all that shit. I made it clear to everybody. You guys, the people, but me and Nicolina, no, hell no. And then after that, after it was over, I even hit a whole live on it. But this is where she messes up. She'll put up something, and then she'll do another live, and she'll find out she's totally fucking wrong. What she needs to do is do all of them. If she's gonna watch them and get segments and do segments, she don't do that. Therefore, she says bullshit that hurts people, and that's wrong. It's very much wrong. You can't do people that way. And if you're going to do people that way, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong if you do people that way. Sorry, that's just that. It feels pretty good, especially when this wiener dog is actually like when it makes it up on top, with like the couch and shit like that, or the bed. The bed's a lot better. But when it makes it on the bed, if it actually gets up there and it lays on your leg, it's pretty cool. It's a good little dog, to be honest with you. Yes, he's a good friend of mine. He's very protective of me. He's like a little brother to me. I mean, well, that's good. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad you got you a little brother. I'm glad you got your little brother. That's good. He was very, very nice. He was very assertive, and I wish to talk to him a little more. I thought I was going to pick his brain about some stuff. However, some of the things he said, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. When you say, what was it? Child erotica? There's no charge for child erotica. No charge at all. There's no legal term. There's no law term. It's all in with child abuse. Exactly. So there is no child erotica. So having one count, two counts, that's not how it goes. You don't get a felony for all that shit like that. You get a felony for the rap of it. And then you get a felony for different charges. You don't get a felony. Like you can't have like so many. And after you have so many felonies, it goes over to something else. If you're at the hospital where you lie, just go and take care of your health. I just said I wasn't at the hospital. I'm going to the hospital. I'll probably go to the hospital after this is over. I did. I had a hell of a attack. I ain't gonna lie. It was a wild shit. But then I was gonna play a joke on you guys. I was actually gonna play something wild on you. I don't know how it just spreads like that and everything. I told the Tiger Chats I was going to the hospital. I probably said I was in the hospital. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Could you please turn music down or off? I can't hear clearly. Is the music on? Sorry about that. I didn't know the music was on. Is that good now? Is everything good? We've been nothing nice but nice to UAC. Mama T, you can't put people on your panel like that. They'll come back and they'll bite you. Look, Katie wouldn't even let me go on her panel. She didn't want me on her panel. No, scared to death. Or a news person don't want actual news and content on their panel. That shows me right there that ain't no actual factual news channel. It might be a fucking drama channel. Could you stop saying you protect women and children? I did. I already said that. We took the women part out and just put the children. We left the children. Um, can you stop using fake ass profiles and shit like that? Thank you so much. I know it's sad. It's really, really sad. It's sad. It's going to be even sadder. Anyways, I'm going to get off here and see what we got going. If they decide, if they do whatever, if I go to the hospital, if they keep me, whatever the deal, it is what it is. If they don't, I'm doing a blockbuster thing tonight. I'm getting out. I'm having some fun. I'm going to go and I'll probably do some videos and stuff tonight. I feel kind of good. I feel kind of good after I got that apple juice in me. I felt really, really good. Apple juice is really good for you folks. But I'm telling you, after I ate that biscuit gravy this morning, holy hell. Here, buddy. Here, what's our way? Okay, it's good. You need to go over there. Good deal. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Sherry, you already know how the having fun with the lightning tiger goes. I ain't gonna lie, I miss the hell out of you. I ain't gonna lie about that, girl. You know, I like how Sherry does her name. All capital letters, and then just bam, lightning tiger. No mistaking at all with that. That makes me think like that there. Hell yeah. I love that. You know, they get mad for and they're gonna lose their fucking mind here in a little bit. But they get mad and they get like really, really, really mad. I mean, look at me. Hell, I've already got phone chargers coming out. I wonder if I'll even buy it. Bam Bam, I knew you was fake the whole time. Can I say that? Can I say that? I know you was fake, okay? I knew that. You see, about a month and a half ago before you flip flopped, you remember that, Bam Bam? You was always for me and everything, but you was sent over here. I know who you was sent over here by and all that. Can I prove you're fake? Can I prove you're fake right now? I can do that. How many people want to? Hey, wait a minute before we do this. Hey, Tigers, do you all remember Bam Bam? Y'all remember Bam Bam and how nice they was? Yeah, you did flip flop. Yeah, you did flip flop. I've got you on screen. Um, Mama T, you all remember Bam Bam? Put a one in the chat. Y'all remember Bam Bam? Always nice, super nice, always protective. Right, right. I know what you can't and do, and I believe you and listen to them. Yeah, Bam Bam, listen to them. Bam Bam is a flip flopper. I mean, they're not as much as a flip flopper like a burger that Sapphire is. Sapphire, look, I've got her own friends on like screenshots talking about how many times she's flip flopped against them. Seriously, seriously. I know what you do, and I can't believe you listen to them. I know, I know, Mama T. It's sad. It's so sad that these people are idiots. Ignorant people is what they are. And Bam Bam, for you and your position and shit like that, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe you would actually do that. You would actually do that. You was almost part of the Tigers. I mean, literally. And you did that. I can't believe you did that. He don't listen at Mama T. I never did. I protected you all. What's going on now then, Bam Bam? Why the sudden change? Why the sudden change? You have the right to go wherever you want to, but when you used to come over here running your mouth on fake bullshit, well, I think you know what the answer is and you know what the consequences are. You did. You did protect. You did protect. You did protect. But you wasn't done on one side. You had to flip flop and get the heat on the other one. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened to you. I tell you what, I'm not going to dox you, and I would never do that. But I will say this right here. You was being attacked because you had a stripe and a tiger. Well, and so you turn your back because you're being attacked, right? I don't understand what you just said. Can you speak English for us? Can you speak English for us? So you're being attacked, but yet you turn your back. If you're not brave enough and you're not hard enough and you're not the big dog, you need to stay off the porch. Seriously. Stay off the porch if you're not. If the fire's too hot in the kitchen, don't go near the kitchen, Bam Bam. You knew this. You knew this. But yet you turned your back on your people. Really? You walked. You just got mad, just said, "Hey, I'm gone." And then you went and run your mouth, right? You went and ran your mouth. Why would you run your mouth for if you just wanted to walk? Nothing, no sage, no anything after that. You just wanted to walk, but yet you ran your mouth. That mouth running is what got you in trouble. But you have a right to do whatever you want to do. I just think it's sick that I one time. Hold on a second. I want to make sure you hear this. I just think it's sick that one time you defended a lot of people, and then all of a sudden you just want to walk. So you let your defenses down, right? So you just quit defending. You said, "I'm done with this," and I walk. That's your choice. That's you. I got the screenshots of you in chat. I mean, it's literally just now, like the bullshit you pull. Sad, sad, so sad. But anyways, you got a right. You got a right to choose. I'm not blocking you, but you got a right to choose who you are, what you're going to do, and what you're about. You have a right to choose what channel you watch. So I'm going to leave it at that. So there you go. There you go. You're a free agent. Literally, literally, literally. We stand our ground. Exactly, beloved. We always will. That's just the way it is. Much love. Much love. You can decide to stay in chat and listen to the rest, or you can leave, whichever one you want. But we'll never surrender. Exactly, Mama T. They're mad as hell because we hit a nerve. We hit a nerve. It is what it is. It is what it is, folks. I mean, that's just all can be said about it. It's just like they doxed Wendy. They doxed Wendy Wim. They sure did. Come in and fake just because why? Because the person actually does something with their life. Because the person actually makes $300,000-$400,000 a year. Yeah, exactly. Because they can't do that. They're not capable of doing that. Man, it's hot out here, 96 degrees. Oh my Lord, brother. Well, it ain't that hot here. It's about 76, 77, maybe. It may be 75. Hell, I don't know. It ain't that hot. But damn, man, I ain't no way. You over there by the damn ocean or some shit. Female creators are not women needing protection on YouTube. They are women in the real world. They are. They are. But the fact of the matter is, when you start helping people, look, I've seen it so many times. I've helped so many people. And then the very fucking next day, look, let me tell you about this one. A one across seas, her daughter, she had to get to her daughter. This man was going to kill her daughter, right? You remember that? Y'all remember that? We bought on 4 nights in a hotel. You remember that? And across seas, it was like 480, 490, something like that. I paid for it. I paid for that shit. I know exactly because I paid for it. On that one, that was me. I paid for that. And then what did she do? The very next, like 2 days, 3 days later, remember her? Y'all remember Strength Within or whatever the hell her name is? No damn Strength Within. Somebody does somebody that way. I had money then like that. I could do it. I could do it. If somebody knows how to use this damn gift card, I got a ton of money on it. I can't use it. I don't even know how to use it. So there. I give it to you, Mama T. You can use it. I give you numbers. You can use it off of it. Hell, I couldn't even buy me a damn. I couldn't even buy. I found somebody in a convenience store actually up here had a damn. There's like two sweet teas left, and I was gonna get them both, and I couldn't even use the damn card. So that just shows you it's 90. It's 95 here with the heat index of 105. Chica, how the hell is it so hot there? It's not hot where I'm at. Like literally, I don't think it is. No, I was just out just a minute ago. It's not that hot. They are easy to use. Sherry, I can't use it and I need your help. When you left me, I went out of hell. You know, I've got to be with somebody 24/7 or I go out of hell here with these people. I use old women. Sherry, have you seen me with an old woman? They're saying I use these old women. They're saying I pick these old women up and use them or something. Look, fact, I don't. I wouldn't even know how to use an old woman. Go online and order whatever you need. I did that and I put the number in, everything, the code, all that. It just didn't go. God no, don't use no old women. I might get out of the vehicle and help them across the road every once in a while. I've been outside feeding a hedgehog. Mealworms, so cute. Aw, hedgehog. You been feeding a hedgehog mealworms. Dragonfly, can we put me in a box and ship me over to you somewhere? That way I can get the hell out of this place. I mean, it's going to hell anyways. Can I like slip up over there? I mean, I'd fit in the box. Well, wait a minute. I could take 2 or 3 drinks. I'll be all right. I could do it. It's nice to be called old. Well, I mean, we help beloved ghost. I mean, I ain't saying she's old. Lord God, I'm already opening a damn heat index. I'm telling you. Chihuahua mom, how are you? Is that why everybody's in the house? Everybody's in the damn house. And I'm thinking I'm going outside later on. I ain't, no, hell no. Where did that rumor start at? I just went with it. Ernie got rushed to the ER. I didn't get rushed to no damn ER. I was going to the hospital. I need to find out who the hell is telling all these people that. We need to go through our chats, guys, and find out who See No Evil. We need to find out who See No Evil is, and we need to find out who I can't remember the other one. I can't right off the top of my head. Somebody just now hit it. Beloved, you was telling me that like 2 days ago who they are. Sometimes they're against me, sometimes they say they're a former Tiger. Who could it be? I got ideas. Hey, Cheshire Cat, where you at? Hey, Cheshire, why'd you block me for? Why'd you block me? You afraid I was gonna show everybody you in your panties or something like that? The old man get mad because I got pictures of you like that. Is that why you got mad at me, Cheshire? Because I got you in your panties. Is that why? Is that why you got shy? You got scared? You blocked me up? You fucked me over first, but then you blocked me. That hurt my feelings. You wanted to take me to a Mets game, remember? You want to sit in a stadium? We'll sit in a stadium. She said you blocked her, Ernie. Well, let me show you that I didn't. I never blocked her. You blocked me. How do you tell, anyways? Here, hold on a second. Make sure I wasn't in one of them spells when I went wild blocking. Ernie, behave. I'm going to hire you for the person that just says, just hold a stop sign. We'll get you a big old stop sign whenever I get ready to do something stupid. Just say, Ernie, behave, stop. Or like that. It's kind of like the swiper, no swiping. We'll do it that way. We have to say it 3 times though, but it'd be something else. I don't know. We'll come up with something. Here, hold on a second. Ernie, no doxing. Ernie, no doxing. Ernie, no doxing. Like 3 times. I think that would work. That actually sounds like rhymes. Okay, sounds good. I mean, I think we would do good with that. I was kicked out in my living room as my boys were watching the England football match tonight. You got kicked out your living room? Wow. Look, let me tell you this. These people here that's helping me, I'm going to be honest, and that's helped me throughout. If I was, listen, seriously, if I was into the older women, I would have one of the older women that's upstairs because I know that she just has like this, she just collected on like a pension, like I don't know if it was a state or whatever the hell it closed, and she's probably got 400 or 500, maybe $600,000. I would be up there right now. She can't get out of the bed. Well, hell, sometimes I can't get out of the bed. That'd be a perfect match, right? She could lay on one side, I could lay on the other side. Every once in a while, my hand go over and just touch her a little bit. You know what I'm talking about? Just like pat her on her. Yeah, I could just pat her. She could reach back over and just pat me. Well, by God, I'll be satisfied. I'll be satisfied, right? I mean, she's got all this, right. Every once in a while, I can fix her hair. I put my feet in her hair, twirl my little toes in her hair. Hope to God that the hair stays in place. Right? Right? I mean, hell, she's even like 94 years old, right? I mean, I think I can last that long. I don't know. Now that would be wrong. Now that stuff like that would be wrong for me to do something like that. They'll probably clip it and say I had her. She's found up on a dirt road somewhere next, but Ernie got all the money. There, Lord. Chihuahua mom, would you think bad of me if I did that? If I went up to old Elsie up there, is her name Elise? It's Elise, ain't it? It's Elise. If I went upstairs to where Elise is at, it is the grandmother, yes, to Elise, and I worked my charm, and I was able to move her over just enough to get in the bed with her, right? Like literally, you know how them little beds are. That's the little like kind of hospital beds. I'd pull the rail up that way I wouldn't fall out because Lord in heaven knows I would need it. So if I went upstairs, knowing she's got all this real estate, knowing she's got this money and 3 or 4 big ass bank accounts, right? And just was the that's getting clipped. I don't care. I don't care no more. I'm tired of people saying that I get with these old women. I get with these old women. That's what they say. Superman is in the back. All right. What's up, Soup?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You feeling all right?
I am now. Yeah, I feel pretty good.
He taking care of you over there?
They try to.
Oh yeah, man. I hope you get better.
I appreciate that, man. I do too. I really do. I do.
It seemed like you had a lot
So
going
I'm
on
not
in your
everything.
chest.
What's that? Oh yeah, I got a lot of people coming in, man. I got a ton of people that comes in and says whatever they want to say. I mean, I got more. I got to unblock 1,500 for some reason. It's saying error here on this laptop when I try to go to YouTube Studio and unblock everybody.
Yo, I was watching earlier when some other dude was messing with you. What happened earlier?
Well, that kind of sucked, Superman. I'll tell you, it was a bad deal. I kind of just got off the panel and everything. I was like, they were saying some stupid stuff about this girl and this woman or something like that. There's 2 different women, and that's what, and they're putting them all together. It's like you did this, you did that, you killed this one, and you killed that one. I ain't never done nothing like that. I don't know why they say that.
And that's a normal thing for YouTube guy, or I mean, they did for other people that say it. I don't know.
Well, I don't either.
I didn't actually hear anyone say anything like that. I just heard. So I surf YouTube. I'm not normally over here.
Right,
So
I understand. I understand that. So you just go around surfing YouTube and everything. But your
yeah.
voice, your voice does sound familiar, Owen. I'm trying to pick it apart right now. But have you ever like who do you know over here in this community, or is this something new for you? Just kind of like go through and just look around and
What community is this? Like, so I was like scrolling through lives.
okay,
Yeah,
like
I'm new
okay.
here. That's how I found you yesterday. Or yeah, earlier. I was scrolling through lives while I was at work.
But that's good. That's good. That's good. What kind of work you do? Is it pretty good work? I mean, you get paid a lot. I mean, I need something. I need to quit getting with these old women that's got one foot in the grave. I have to do that.
No, I flip burgers, bro.
You flip burgers. Well, there's plenty of burgers over here. You flip. Sapphire's flipped. I don't know how many times. We got a couple more that's been flipping. You know how they are on YouTube. They flip flop. God bless. I don't even know what we're going to do.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. People like to just do crazy stuff on YouTube. Like,
They
I
do,
don't.
and they make the awful accusations. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know. People like to go left on YouTube.
Oh yeah. What's your profile picture? Is that the new Superman? Is that the new Superman that's coming out in 25? I
No,
was
that's
looking.
just some
I
weird
can't see.
hacker pic that I found.
Oh, you just found that picture. So
Yeah, that was
how
a
did you get
Google
how
search.
did you get Superman?
So that was a nickname that I had a long time ago. Run in and save people.
Really? What kind? Firefighter or something?
No asshole. Just
Oh, you just
yeah, I just start fights with idiots.
Oh, I understand that. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat to do.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Did you get
I
paid a lot to do it?
I did okay. And I mean, I it wasn't really paid. It was just because I was having fun and girls like it.
Well, well, hell, I might need to start doing that if I can get more women. Shit, you just run in out of the blue and just start shit, right? They're like insert
Kinda.
yourself into it, and like bam.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that in public. Boop 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 boop.
Oh, I see now what you're talking about.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
one time I caught a guy at a park beating one off while he stared at these kids.
Really?
And yeah, well, I was smoking weed in my car. And so I was probably doing something I wasn't supposed to do, but what he was doing was worse. And so I went
Right.
over and like
I
kicked the
bet he had
door.
the seat. I bet he had the seat down past the window, didn't he? And had his lights out toward or parked like backed
No,
up
he
toward
was
where
in
the
a
kids
porta
were.
potty, bro. And
Oh, he was in.
so
How the
he
hell did you get that? A porta potty? Go ahead. I'll
he
listen.
kept popping his head out while I was smoking my herb.
Well, he was looking at you.
Well, I thought, and then me and my buddy were like, no, he's looking over there. And then we decided that he looked too suspect. So I walked over and drop kicked the door into the back of his head.
Holy shit!
Yeah. And then he falls out with his hand in his pants. It was like magic, dude. If he would have fallen out with nothing in his hands, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Right, I understand that. It's been a bad deal. Well, there's a beautiful girl up on panel right now. If you want to say hello to her.
Yeah, but you keep saying I'm ugly and fat.
Who said
No,
that? That's not very nice.
it is not nice. It's very wrong to say stuff like
Yeah,
that.
Ernie's been saying it for 2 years.
No, actually, I said you was anorexic the last time. I think.
Well, yeah, actually you did, and then you turn around, which I was anorexic, by the way.
Well, I hate that. I really do. This guy, he flips burgers. Maybe he can give you a burger.
I I think I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I mean, I've
I
been
can't
getting there.
just be flipping burgers for just anybody, though.
Well, you want to flip her burgers, so there.
See, I think
If you
Ernie,
say
I
so.
think that's actually a compliment. I think you should show the people what I actually look like now. Thank you very much.
Oh, you really want to do this?
Yeah, you can show people what I look like. I mean,
Okay. We'll do this. I mean, I think you look. I mean, I think you look good, girl. I've always said that. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I
I'll be
look
like a
much
pig.
better than I was looking.
I'll be like a pig in the mud. Now, Superman, you got to close your eyes. You can't be looking at this. Are you camming up or something? Because I ain't got no recent pictures.
I'm actually cooking dinner.
Well, by God, that's the best time to cam up when the dinner's on there.
Oh, it's like
You got the
nine.
steam going in front of you. You can sit there and throw your hair back. It makes you look good. It's even
Well,
better
my
than a
hair is
filter.
back, but no. I'm just
I know
saying
your hair.
my picture is people can see what I look like.
I mean, is that you?
That's me. And people that are on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, that are on
Do me a
YouTube.
favor. Do me a favor. I'll put it up for everybody
What?
because Superman have his hands in his pants. But look, Operation Rock
Whoa,
24 at
whoa, whoa,
gmail.com.
whoa.
What you want? Or you need a man? I'm just playing. I could have used that in New York City comedy, but
I ain't gonna get offended. It's okay. But anyways,
no.
I
I
here.
need to get the photo. I need to get the clear photo. I don't want one of them blurry photos. I
Well,
snapshot
that's
or
into
whatever.
my phone because it's unfiltered. Because you kept saying that my shit was filtered.
And by God, you made yourself look hot, right? That's good. That's a good thing. See, that's good for me. People put people. Hey, God puts people in people's lives for a reason. I tell you. Now look, Operation Rock 24 at Gmail. Send me the picture there, and I'll put it up here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Seriously, well, you got to send me the picture.
Me?
Yes, you. How the hell else am I going to get it?
Oh my God, I gotta email you. Jesus Christ. No,
Just email me, God Almighty.
I can't do it now because it's gonna kick me out of StreamYard.
Well, then you just come right back up. It's simple.
Oh my God. Why are you such a pain in my ass, Ernie? It's been 3 years.
God, I know, and it still feels good. Go, see, Superman. That's the way you got to entertain these women here. These women, son, I'm telling you,
Superman, I'm gonna tell you right now, just have fun with it. Roll with the punches, man.
No, I'm
Okay,
not punching. I'm not
I'm
punching
with it.
Superman. I'm not punching Superman. So
I
you
don't,
don't
and
know this
Superman
yet.
doesn't want to punch you. See, we can all be friendly-ish.
I like that. I'd hope that. I'd hope that and everything. I'd have to use my Batman cloak or some shit like that. And have to maybe try to disappear when I couldn't, but Superman will catch me. Superman's one of
Anybody else want Japanese curry beef?
my the what?
That
Anybody else
sounds kind
want
of gross.
Japanese curry beef for dinner?
I don't know, but I'm sitting here squinting right now because I can't see you looking at your picture. So if you'll hit me up with the email, if you drop, I'll sit here and put the link about 4 or 5 times
Okay,
above
I
the picture.
will. I'll drop off. I have to
But
figure
I
it
want
out.
you to come back up and I want you to tell us what you did now.
Okay,
Because
well, I'll email you the stupid picture. My God, it's just a freaking picture.
well, I'm on. You know me, I'm going to dissect it.
Seriously, you
Look,
could easily just put me up on screen and everybody can see it, and it would be all over and done with, and I wouldn't have to do.
okay, well, go ahead and do what you want to do.
Do
Hit
you
me up with an email.
understand that you know that I'm not a porn bomber. I've never been a porn bomber, and I'm not ever going to be a porn bomber. I'm just not that type of person. You know this.
Oh, you're saying you want on screen?
Yeah, I said just show my picture.
Okay, there.
There. See? How hard was that, Ernie?
No, but people can't see it. They're squinting.
You made
Superman.
that so difficult, bro.
What's that, brother?
He wants an actual picture. That's what he's
Oh.
asking
I
for.
do want an actual picture. That way I can put it up on the screen where everybody can see it.
Well, I'll do that later. I'm not.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a good deal. Good deal.
Not for the YouTube viewers, he says.
Yeah, no, and well, I'm not that type of girl. And Ernie knows this.
How do I know it? Don't be blaming me for stuff that you've done.
Bitch, you posted a video of me on the news from fucking 2007 or
Well, I mean,
2013, whatever. It was
I
a long
kinda-
ass time ago.
right. I don't remember that, but
Oh, bitch, you don't remember?
I've had a lot of brain trauma here, Sailor, there lately.
Well, see, and here's the thing. I have actually, you've not really seen me around because guess what?
You've been
I
working
got
out. So
I got to work. I got a life.
that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
glad you did. I'm glad you did. You know, I'm real close to where you're at, right? And I hate that.
you have no idea where I'm at.
I do. I know exactly where you live at.
No, you don't, because it just fucking moved, bitch.
I know. That's what I'm trying to say. You just not. Hold on a second. Somebody just now tried to rob me here. Hold on.
Oh, somebody just tried to rob you.
Yeah, they just tried to rob me. But
Hey,
Sir.
Ernie, can you tell us about the video where you were actually getting confronted about the little girl and being in inappropriate communication with her? You know, the one where you went through the corner of the trailer?
I can now. I can now.
Excellent. What's the context behind that? Because it wasn't that you were like
that was my
inappropriately
step.
talking to that girl. I mean,
Yeah, I know that. I understand that. See, I knew who
okay.
you was the whole fucking time.
Yeah, I want to just make sure that wasn't a situation that was.
That wasn't a situation for nothing like that. No, it was not.
Okay, yeah, and I didn't think so. So I didn't want to I want to make sure that people didn't get that
Look,
impression.
I mean,
Is that
I
AC?
understand your no.
Yeah, that's AC.
Hey, AC, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I thought I recognized your voice.
Beaner. You're right. Like, I mean, I'm just
Right?
joking. That's a AC thing.
And I'm a Caucasian Filipino.
Yeah, no, this isn't AC. This is Bird.
That ain't AC.
Oh,
That's
hey, Bird. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
All
the
right.
bird right there.
You know how it goes down.
I literally haven't been
Do
around
you
for
know
like
Sailor
6,
V? Do
7
you know Sailor
months.
V Bird?
What's
I'm
that?
sure he
Do you
has.
actually know
They all
who this
hate
is,
me.
Sailor V?
No.
I mean, she's a beautiful lady. I mean, you seen her what she looked like a while ago.
I
No,
didn't actually, but yeah, I don't really fuck with chicks online, man. Like, it's a bad look.
no. It is, for real.
Yeah.
It can be that way.
Yeah,
All right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like,
But you fuck
You
with
guys
dudes
continue to
online.
talk. I will catch you guys later.
awesome.
Be good,
Thanks.
Sailor.
So, Ernie, why
Yeah.
did you hang up on me earlier today, Ernie?
Because you were full of shit, man. And I was sitting here like, oh my God.
Do you know that a gentleman named Viper actually just went over a database provided by the U.S. military and ran your name through it, and there is no living person under the name of Ernie, Ernest, or anything of the shell nature located in that database.
Well, I'd have to see receipts on that because I sent off for St. Louis and you see what it was. So there.
I'll tell you what, Ernie. I have a military ID from when I was a dependent. I'll tell you what. I'll show you my military ID. Can you show me yours?
Well, mine's on my driver's license.
Okay. Can you show me where on your driver's license it says that you were in the military? I mean, you can cover up all the other pertinent information. I don't think you'd be doxed.
I'll do that. I'll show it later on my community post if that's good.
Okay,
But on
yeah,
the matter until
that would definitely, yeah, I think that would be definitely good. And mind you, like I get it that you might want to like cover up the birthday or something, but
I'm not worried about it. I mean, hell, they already got all my information.
well,
They
I
don't
mean,
need to be up.
well,
Security
let's
thing.
face it, you're not living at the address that's listed on the ID at this point, I'm sure. So
No. I ain't rented the dress or nothing like that. But
how is Tennessee treating you?
it's pretty good, man. It's literally pretty good. Tennessee's been a good place for me.
So I'm kind of curious though, Ernie. I tried to call your room there at the hospital, just outside of Knoxville. I forget what that place is called. Anyway, I called around to all the hospitals actually, do within a fucking 80-mile radius of Knoxville, and I just happened to notice that you're not in any of those hospitals. Do I need to
No,
broaden my search because I wanted to make sure that you got some type of card. I mean, but
no, word. I'm not in the hospital
well,
right
but
now.
haven't you been in the hospital? Like,
Yeah, I've been in the hospital. Yes.
but there's no record of it. They said that they haven't had any patients by your name within at least the last 30 days.
Well,
So
I don't use my name. I mean, it's not
how
my
do you
real name no
hold
more.
on? How do you check into a hospital, Ernie, without using your name?
Rochelle Rodriguez.
Rochelle Rodriguez, who's that?
Well, that's me. Quit laughing over there. That's me.
Wow, it's like a boy named Sue.
It's kind of like that, yeah. Except for
Okay,
it's not for you.
all right, but you were in the hospital. I thought trying to get well today.
No, not today. I'm getting ready to go. Everybody thought that.
Oh, okay. So what hospital can I send flowers and a get well card to?
Well, if you want to, flowers, it'd probably be Knoxville first or something like that. First Knoxville, or maybe
Oh,
even down
so
Sanders, all down that way. It'd probably be that way.
I mean, there's a lot of hospitals that surround Knoxville. Why would you have to go all the way there?
But well, that's where I'd usually go. That's my main doctor and stuff there.
But they haven't
You
seen
know,
you in the last 30 days. I mean, no one's been checked in anyway.
well, what was it? May the 16th, I think it was. It should be on. Well, no, it'd be past him. May 16th was the last day. May 18th, 21. Let's see. It's either May. It's May 18th or 19th. So it would be past the 30 days. You might need to broaden your search, like you said.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to dig in that a little
But
deeper.
my next appointment is in July. So
Oh, I mean, I don't get it. I thought you were checking in today.
I am, but I got an appointment in July.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're just checking in for the fuck of it today.
Yeah, just checking in. Yeah, I've got to check in. I'll probably keep me for 2 or 3 days like they usually do.
Did you drink a Nas or something or
What do you mean drinking Nas?
like did you have a Red Bull recently?
No. I had some Coke I snorted.
Snoka. Oh, some Coke you snorted. Snoka. Okay.
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
Snoker these days.
Okay. I mean, I thought that would be like more of like a Flocka type of thing, but I get it. I get it. You wouldn't be
No, I try to
you
stay
wouldn't be
away from
live
the
streaming.
Flocka. I try back in the day those the Muffets, the Flocka that really scared me. So I stay away from the Flocka these days.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, man. So why'd
You
you
ain't
end
gonna
that?
answer Katie. You ain't gonna answer Katie.
What are you talking about, Katie? That was a fucking spam call to my phone.
How do I know that? I think it's Katie.
I think Katie's live, buddy.
I think she's trying to call you.
Sure.
Prove it. Show us the number. It's spam.
Okay, no problem. I can do that.
I mean, you can do a lot. I hear somebody in the background. Who is that? Is that your hot looking woman or something?
Yeah, that's Superman. He ain't got no teeth.
Oh, really? So you
Yeah,
like to look,
yeah, smooth
so you
gums.
don't look for the women online, but you go for the boys in your
Oh
bedroom. Okay.
no. I was just promoting just in case
No. Well,
Nicolina's husband wanted to, try to slap another one of my coworkers.
well, I mean, that's up to you guys. I don't associate with that kind of shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah. David says no dick. He ain't down.
right. Well, I understand. Well, what you got little boys in your room for?
Little boy he's a grown ass man. What are you talking about?
Well, he didn't sound like a grown ass man. I mean, he's going to the parks and shit.
Well, this is
Kids or
the fun.
something.
This is the fun part. So I want you to pay attention to my channel tonight, Ernie. I'm going to show you a little video of what we do with weirdo fucking pedophiles or predators. You know, like it's on some Superman shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually I'm going to premiere about what is it? What do you think, bro? It's like what, 2 hours maybe?
Yeah,
it's about 2 hours, and you're going to watch what happens when one of us, you know, runs a monitored stream while the other guy does
Well, hold
field
on. Let
work.
me put my feet in this woman's lap here. Come over here, sweetie, baby. Since I like these older ones here. Come here, baby. Rub that leg over there. Make
Oh,
sure you get the hair.
how is Mama T doing?
Well, you leave Mama T alone now. Just because I don't want nobody to know that shit. Come on now.
You know, already I never took you for somebody that would fist on the first date, but now I know.
I'm telling you, I'd love to fist you on the first date.
No, not me,
Oh,
bro. I was talking
what
about
do you
your
mean?
experiences with Mama T, man. Like, come on, dude. Like,
Oh,
you
Mama
ever
T.
hear her
Oh,
talk?
yeah, Lord. I don't
Those
know
vocals
about
are
that.
loose,
That's
my dude. Like, you could feel the vibration. Like that shit got some bass in her voice for sure.
well, that's up to you. I mean, dude, I don't know. I mean, I think Mama T's Mama T. That's about it.
No, you know, she's chill. I just kind of know that, you know, usually when you're getting your way, you got a finger down her throat or something. Yeah.
Well, that's worse than the dick that's down your throat with the kid in the room there. That's probably what it is.
The kid in my room here. That sounds like some weird stuff. Why would you jump to that, Ernie? Like, is your
Because
mind
why,
off?
why can't you prove that that's not a kid in your room?
I can easily prove it. He's going to be on stream tonight when I air everything. Same voice, same person.
Superman, and it's going to be Superman. I know for sure it's Superman, right?
Yeah. Most people know him as 303 Cop Block, Mr. 303, or
Mr.
also known as
So
also
y'all
known
hang out with each other.
Pitbull.
303 and you
Oh
guys.
yeah. That's the bird's Pitbull. See, what happens
That's
is
the bird Pitbull.
Yeah, let me explain
Okay.
it, dude. Like, so what happens is that I send this dude on little fucking missions to terrorize and fucking patrol, you know, and monitor.
Sounds like the only thing he's patrolling is the porta potty at the park, watching a man jack off.
That's funny. He actually made that story up because he was fucking with you.
Well, I mean, I didn't believe shit he said anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah, but no, he's definitely on some really like we'll chase you down if you're a pedophile. But it's not just limited to pedophiles, Ernie. It actually goes into weirdos that do weird shit like
That's good. That's good.
So Ernie,
Look, let me tell you, if you're gonna chase me down, you're gonna have one hell of a have one hell of a ride, bro.
What are you talking about? I just go to that fucking bus station with the Knoxville sign in front of it that you fucking posted on your shorts.
Okay, so big deal. So there's a mini bus
like that, dude. One afternoon, and I find that crack-headed looking bitch that you posted, bro, and I'll know where you'll be by evening. You know, like not a big deal, man.
Well, I don't use her no more. Her teeth were so jagged, it hurt me real bad, so I had to quit with her.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, at least you ain't got to worry about whatever
I even make your buddy spit shit up. Ain't that something?
Well, actually, he's smoking a bowl right now. He's enjoying.
Oh, you're smoking something? I don't believe it. I don't believe that shit. I believe it's something else y'all smoking.
Sure. You can believe what you want. No big deal.
You smoke that shit, don't you?
It helps with my views.
Yeah, right.
It sounds like Pink Bo Birdo in your house.
Who's Pinko Birdo?
The Pink Bo Birdo. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, you're talking about that African American male that wants to be a female.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but back there, it sounds just like it.
That's funny. I think I caught that part of your stream. I think I watched that weird Pinko Birdo dude ruin you the other day.
Oh God, they did. They strapped me down. You remember that?
I don't know about strap you down, but I got to say that they definitely
they strapped me down, dude. Get it right. They strapped me down now. You know good and well.
Now I am interested because I have a picture of Pinko Birdo. Okay, and it's interesting because
you have a picture. That shit ain't no picture.
I do.
Now you got a 9-year-old picture that looked like it come across the fucking Mayflower or something. They throw it out because it was what it was.
Sure, I got the pre-identity crisis and the after the identity crisis. So I have like full hair, no hair. But what's really interesting though is that that's not the person that you proclaimed everybody to be today. And you know, pretty much, you know, I think if anything, you might not even be coming close to doxing the previous identity, let alone the real one. You realize that, right?
You know that's a threat to their safety.
Yeah. And as David just pointed out, he said you realize that that's a threat to their safety.
What's a threat? I was busy doing something. I was trying to lick this woman's ear here.
Oh, I imagine you were probably just trying to get ready to shut it down like you did this morning as soon as I started talking about what you did in that bedroom with that woman and how you passed her over to a bunch of dudes to gangbang her right before she wound up in a river. Tell me how that's two different people.
No, I know it's two different people.
I have all of that stuff.
Hold on a minute. She's
documented.
trying to
All
get a
of
hold
your
of my
steak.
toe.
Hey,
Go get the
Ernie,
black one. Get the other one. Hold on a
Ernie,
second, dude.
Ernie, let me be very clear when I say this. I have all of the documented statements from your previous testimony, so I'd like you to tell me how they're two different people now.
Well, they're about ready to be another one if she bites my black toe. I'll just tell you that. Baby, you can't bite that one.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah,
it's
what's
not
up?
a good look to deflect. You remember how you were like, Chris showed who he was. Guess what you're doing right now, Ernie?
I'm showing who I am. I am.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed I got my foot in a woman's mouth right now. Damn well, no, hell no, you ain't gonna take that from me, bro. You're not gonna take that I'm allowed to have encounters with women. If you're allowed to have men in your room smoking a bowl, I'm allowed to have me some hot looking women over here and put my foot in their mouth.
I'm sorry.
As long as they don't grab my black toe, I'm fine.
No, you're right. I shouldn't kink shame, dude. If she wants to suck the heroin out of between your toes, she can. You know what I mean?
Every bit of it. She start next to that.
Yeah, like you got bit by a snake, my dude. Like
I'm telling you, I did. Lord God.
Yeah, maybe you should start injecting in your dick and someone would touch it. You know?
Maybe I should. Maybe you should put your dick in the 303's mouth and shut up back there chewing.
How's it feel to be withering away quicker than Barista air?
Put 303 back on there. That's Pink Mo.
All right.
You having relations with Pink Mo.
Hey, before we pass you over to 303, because I'm happy to turn you back over to him. I think that you guys actually have a more enjoyable conversation.
I'm not done with you. I want you back afterwards.
Sure. Well, here's the thing.
No. You stay on. Just let them talk in the background. Let them talk in the background.
I want an answer to the question.
Let them talk in the background. I think you got Pink Mo in your damn room.
I want an answer to the question first, and I think you somewhat owe it to the community at this point. Explain to me. Like I said, I have all your previous statements. Explain to me how that's not the same woman, and suddenly she's being confused with a different woman that wound up dead. Can you explain that to me? Because, like I said, I have your previous statements. So bury yourself, here, buddy. Bury yourself.
Superman is gay. I mean, it's okay. Bird is.
Okay, so we're gonna deflect. That's what we're gonna do as a countermeasure.
No, I'm getting that through right now. Somebody's in the back. Let's see who this is.
Yeah, 303 sitting right here. He's smoking a fucking bowl, dude. In my office.
There's like three new people on panel. We're literally go right ahead. Bird wants to talk to y'all.
Yeah. Ernie, you realize that this is a really bad look for you, and this isn't going to stop here. Like, I have a feeling that you
realize having a little younger boy in your bedroom is a real bad look for you, right?
I have a full-grown man sitting next to me. Where's the little boy, Ernie?
Well, that's even worse.
Oh wait, Bird, is it a grinder date?
Yeah, sure. I'm not in your fucking weird fantasies there, Kevin, and I don't even want to engage with you, to be quite frank.
Wait, no, I know why you don't want to engage with me, because I'm about to fucking destroy you.
Sure, how are you going to destroy me, Kevin?
You just mentioned something about Ernie's records and how somebody is finding it and looking it up. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about that person? Who exactly is finding records and requesting records on Ernie through the National Archives Records Administration? Tell me.
A former veteran that looked it up and was great enough to confirm it for us.
Wait. So a former veteran has the ability to go to St. Louis or contact the NARC at St. Louis or the NPRC at St. Louis and say, how many Ernie shells are there? How many Ernie shells are there? And then they'll tell them how many Ernie shells there are. That's what you're telling me.
I would say, why don't you go check out what Viper's laying down and then see if you want to present an argument against it. I'm not a veteran there, Kevin.
I'm going to agree.
I don't think that you are either.
Karen on this one.
Sure. Well, you can agree with whatever you want. The database ain't going to lie. And I don't think that Viper's full of shit. He's showcasing where he's going.
Absolutely full of shit, Bird. They're not going to show his eye perms. They're not going to. U.S. Army HRC is not going to show that information, and neither is the National Archives in St. Louis going to do that. You're not going to get.
No, but wait a minute. I'm going to show it.
Let's play a guessing game, guys. I'm going to show you guys some authentic military gear, and I want you to tell me what it is.
I don't give a fuck about your army.
No. Listen, Kevin, because the thing is, you can't. I bet you I could hold up 5 different fucking caliber rounds right now, and you can identify one of them correctly.
I don't care about your Army surplus that
I
you
don't
get
care
from the
about
Army
your
Navy
love to be a
store.
soldier, fucking faggot. You get what I'm
What I'm
saying?
trying to tell
I don't
you
give a
is
fuck about the fact that
there's
you
no
cut off your
one.
dick and wanted to get railed by seamen, so you pretended to be a fucking Marine. Okay, your stolen valor is fucking disgusting. You to
When
fucking
did I
try to
ever say I was
respect
a Marine?
for you to
Stupid
try to
fuck.
respect Ernie Shell's stolen valor is a goddamn disgrace to this nation and the people that fucking stood up to protect your fucking freedom. You fucking weirdo fag.
Bird, are your feathers ruffled?
Yes, you're fucking disgusting. Your fucking inability to fucking live in reality and not do things like protect pedos and try to fucking make up excuses is why it's okay for a motherfucker to have, 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 11-year-olds, and all these prepubescent little girls in his fucking Facebook. And you don't want to see no messages. Nope, let's just sweep it under the fucking rug like it was Hormaxer. Why don't we just continue to sweep it the fuck under the rug like it was Jimbo who fucked an 11-year-old and then married her at 12, forged fucking information on a goddamn marriage certificate to do it, and then went and kidnapped her fucking 15-year-old cousin and took her to some motherfucking state before she got home from school. So fuck you,
I
Kevin.
think you have schizophrenia.
Fuck
Because
you,
you make all
Kevin.
kinds of stories up in your head.
Kevin, go eat a dick. You ain't got enough fucking OnlyFans to fuck around and find out.
No S1 in the military is going to share that information with Viper.
Guess what? Nobody believes you were ever in the military, weirdo.
You don't even know what an S1 is.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking
An
about
S1
either.
is the administrator in a
Listen,
unit.
I'm a dependent, right? Like, I'm a
Viper
military
thinks-
brat,
so
right? Like,
Viper
I was
thinks
born in
that- so
Panama there,
Viper-
Kevin,
no,
right?
no,
My
let me-
father
you
was a
talk.
real soldier
You
who did
talk.
real soldier things, right? Not like
you do
will
real
that want to
soldier
present some
things?
type of false argument. Where were you deployed, Kevin? Where were you deployed as a goddamn captain? You fucking
See,
lying fuck.
Here's the thing.
This is like the colonel standing up from a
talking, but you're not
goddamn
letting other
chair
people
that she
talk because
claimed
you
had herself
grandstand.
laid out in.
This is what you
crippled.
do.
But guess what?
This
Guess
is what
what?
you do.
She wasn't crippled, was she? She was LARPing.
Specialist.
You know what I mean? Yes, fucking you fucking specialist. Let me guess. Green Beret, right, Kevin? Green Beret now.
I've never said that.
Yeah, Navy SEAL, right, Kevin?
I've never said
Captain
that.
in the SEALs, like SEAL Team 6. You were there with Ernie protecting the president.
We don't know what a specialist is.
Once again, you're schizophrenic. You are making
No,
up
I'm not
stories.
schizophrenic. You're a fucking weirdo, dude.
You remind me of
Point
those
blank
people
period.
that get put in the
Yo,
intake
the way you
process in jail
smiled
and
after
they
I
put you
fucking
in the drunk
dominated
tank.
you on your stream the other night grossed me
No.
the fuck out. It grossed
No.
me the fuck out. You sexually got off on me dominating you the other day, and now here we are fucking again. I know what's fucking happening. I don't like it, and it's not okay.
How are we fucking again? What are you talking about? Once again, you're schizophrenic. Like, you need to take medication, dude. You seriously need to take medication, and you need to figure out what an S1 is in a unit and how they're not going to share Ernie Shell's information for Viper to go up and fucking talk shit on Katie's stream. That's not how the fucking army works, dude. And you don't like it because you try to make your stories and you try to tell your fucking stories and do your little bird thing, but it doesn't work here. And that's the reason why I'm up here right now, is because I'm letting you know that HRC, okay, IPERMs, and all these other government organizations that maintain records and data personnel are not going to share that. You're not going to go and say, oh, how many Ernie Shells served in the Army? And they go, oh, well, there's 47. Would you like to know who's currently still alive and who's serving? Well, here, let me just serve that up to you. They're not going to fucking do that, you dipshit. It's called security. You don't know what that is. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Is Bird gone?
Yeah, of course he is. He's not trying to talk over me.
All right.
See,
Pardon
like,
me.
I have some questions for Bird. I'd like for him to come back up. I agree
Bird is the one.
with a lot that he said. I agree with what you're saying as well, because like almost all these YouTubers here, I actually know Ernie real life, and I actually associate with military who has confirmed that Ernie's the real deal.
Well, if you all hold on,
Anybody can contact Chris Severe, and Chris Severe will definitely vouch that they weren't trolling anybody when Ernie was the director of operations for Special Forces of Liberty. And if anybody can, prove that Special Forces of Liberty itself is a LARP or a fake or not a credible source of vetting someone, then I'm willing to hear that. But I do want to point out something about a page called the Church of Four. And they actually came up on a panel that it's strange that you were on, Karen. And the Church of Four, I really want to know who that is, because the voice sounds very, very familiar. And the voice actually sounds like Ricky Dearman. I don't know if it's Ricky Dearman, but something about that voice really just like makes me feel and see Ricky all the way.
Got it.
And if you go back and look at some of the videos, like he doesn't have a lot, but he has one on Betty Washam from a long time ago. And then he has one on Katie where he's talking about how he likes Katie and that he's known her for over a couple of years.
Here's the thing. I mean, I'm going to look into that, but it's not necessarily relevant to what's happening right now in this moment.
No, wait a minute, everybody. Wait a minute,
very relevant.
Hold up. Is this what everybody's asking about? I just pulled it up in my emails again. Is this what they want to see? Now, Karen, would it say what it said if I was fake? Here, I'll just pull this up. I can even pull even more.
They're gonna say that you photoshopped and faked it.
I mean, I can pull it up in my emails. I can show that.
I know.
Like
You
literally.
can never, that's the reason why I don't share.
Can you read that?
Ernie, that's the reason why I don't share my information is because even if I prove all the stuff that I'm saying, which I can do that. Then they're going to move the goalposts. Then they're going to say, okay, well, now let's look at the observation reports. Who was your supervisor? We want to know what you did. We want to know what missions you went on. We want to know if you took a shit somewhere and you made somebody angry.
Look, can you read that for me? Just read that for me. Just read all that for me.
We went over this already.
But can you read it for me just to make me happy?
Oh, my Lord. So thank you for contacting the National Records Center, which, by the way, is not going to share Ernie's fucking name with Viper on YouTube. Dumbass. He's a staff sergeant, apparently. This guy named Angelo Viper, he's on Katie's right now saying that he talked to someone and they revealed that there were 2 Ernie shells in the Army. And they shared, he shared his information with that.
Go ahead and finish reading that. That makes me feel better.
Says your request has been completed. The veteran's last name is Shell. You can download your documents at blah, blah, blah archives. We recommend using the latest blah, blah, blah. And here's your number and password.
Okay, good deal. So that's my number and password. Go for it, guys. I'm telling you,
thing, though, the point what I'm trying to drive home here is Viper, who is proved on Katie's just now that he's a staff sergeant, or he was, is literally lying to Katie on stream right now, saying that he contacted the record personnel system and they revealed that there were 2 Ernie shells. If they did that, do you know how many? Do you even have a clue what kind of UCMJ action they would be participating in?
Oh, yeah, a lot. Bad stuff.
Anyways, right there it is. Anybody wants to go look at it, you go look at it yourselves. There it is. I've already showed it. It shows it. I wouldn't have got an email that says the veteran's last name is Shell. It was a record, and I can't find this and that and that. I just don't understand these people. They're idiots. But anyways, carry on.
Anyway, they call it the National Archives. They call it the National Archives, but it's also the NPRC, which is the National Personnel Records Center. And you can also access the information through iPerms if the person is active duty and serving. And you can also access the information through the U.S. Army Human Resources Command Division. And none of these people are going to share anyone's name with some random fucking staff sergeant who's LARPing on fucking Katie's stream as an investigator.
Oh, wait a minute. He's a staff sergeant?
He logged into eBenefits. You know that website eBenefits?
Oh my
So
God.
he actually did get it. I saw the picture of the report. So what you're saying may be true about people getting in trouble, but that doesn't matter to any of these people because they do favors for us all the time. We like to do that whole, stolen valor hunter too.
So you found my records, right?
Bird
So
was
I watched
saying,
this. Okay, so wait, who are you?
I'm
Superman?
Mr.
Okay.
303. I'm actually happy to meet you
Hey, what's
because
up, 303?
you can
I haven't
talk
met
about
you.
me
I
all you
haven't met
want.
you. So
Yeah. Oh no, you've met me. You guys went off on me a couple of different times because I'm Bird's brother, and this whole side is up to a fuck mess.
okay.
Well, I
Well,
appreciate
just
that. I
because you're
didn't know
Bird's
that.
brother doesn't mean that I'm going to treat you like I treat Bird. So for me, you currently have a clean slate. So
Did
Cool.
Bird find my
I won't
records? That's
keep
all
it
I
very
want to know.
loyal.
Did Bird find my records? That's just all I want to know. I don't care anyways. It don't matter to me.
no, it's Viper. He's saying that Viper found it, but I think Viper logged into eBenefits and showed his own profile.
No, we have other people that do that. That's what I'm
Oh,
trying to
okay.
tell you. I don't give a fuck about any of this shit. I'll tell you.
I
We have
don't
other
either.
people
I
that do
really
it. We got
don't.
other
I
people that
really
do all
don't.
that other stuff for us all the time.
I know. I
Well, I
don't
mean,
understand it. It don't
303, I
matter.
mean, if people are doing that, and if people at the National Archives are sharing a soldier's information, you realize that that violates UCMJ, and they can go to I mean, they can really seriously, not just
Yeah,
end their
court
career.
martial. Court martial.
Yes. I mean,
Yeah, I threw a slightly edited version up on and by slightly I mean heavily edited version, like redacted, up on a couple of my videos recently.
uh-huh.
But you guys don't hang out on my channel, so
No, I wasn't even aware
Look,
that you were a YouTube
look,
creator.
I have nothing to hide with my DD214, whatever. It's in there. You guys go and you guys happy low sock with it. Seriously. I'm not worried about it. It don't bother me. It don't bother me at all.
No, it just pisses me off, Ernie, when people, I mean, they just lie. I think Viper's lying.
No, that pisses me off too, because they try to make him look like a total absolute fraud and fake and stolen valor, and I'm not okay with that, because that's just not true. Okay. And Ernie did
well,
some
that's not true.
things.
The information absolves him.
Ernie did some things. I know Ernie did some things.
What did Ernie
And
do while he was in the service that you guys don't want us to out first?
OnlyFans was becoming really popular during that time,
Exactly.
303.
OnlyFans is what we'll talk about on that. And I do still sell my feet pictures if you want that. You don't want to look in the middle between the toes.
You might as well bring it up.
I mean, I brought it up so many times. I guess you're new, but there were definitely special operations he was involved in, and he worked as a contractor.
That was as a
and look up
contractor.
Special Forces of Liberty. He was the director of operations for Special Forces of Liberty. I don't give a fuck what
The
these YouTubers
website's still
say
up. The
about
laws are up.
Chris
The website's
Severe.
still up. Go look at the website. Go look at the
Go
website.
look at the
Go look at
website.
all that.
And you tell
You go
me
look at it.
Are you on the
that
website? Did you sign the
Yes,
waiver
the
for that?
Special Forces of
Yes,
Liberty
I am.
are LARPers and liars, and prove that to me, then I will finally believe that I was hoaxed.
Special Forces of Liberty.
Yes,
Special
de
Forces of
facto.
Liberty.
Wait a
Attorney
minute.
What do
de
they
Real
do?
facto.
Mama T says, Karen, that was funny. How did I make Real Mama T laugh? Because normally she hates me. So what the fuck happened? Anyway, sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
But why do they
if
say
you
your
guys
name's
go look
Kevin?
at my channel, though, like I have
Let
a
me.
little
Hey,
bit
Superman. Hey,
more
Superman. You
going
guys
on.
are so good. You guys are so good at things. Why do you say Karen's name's Kevin?
They just do that because it's like it sounds similar. It's like a thing where they just make fun of the biological thing.
But that's not your name.
But
If you
it's
guys
not
are
her
so
actual. It's
good
not her actual biological name, is it?
If you guys are so
No.
good
Okay,
at
so
digging
but
on Ernie, why did you not know about Special Forces of Liberty already?
I
And that he
literally,
was
like
the
I said,
director of
so
operations.
I wasn't lying. I'm new
Director
here.
of operations for Special Forces of Liberty.
That's like a heavy gig.
It's a very heavy gig.
Yo, what did you have
Yeah,
to
he was
oversee, Ernie?
definitely director of operations. He was on their website for the longest time, and I saw Kemper came in and said that they ditched him. That's not really what happened.
What happened?
However, when he went to YouTube and did all of this, then that's what he devoted his life to. And it's sad. Okay. Like, I see him more as a real person because he has been a real person in my real time space and experiences. So I've
So you know him
watched,
personally.
no, yes, and I have watched what has happened to him since the day he was brought on to YouTube, and it's nothing short of psychological terrorism. And I'm not saying he didn't, bite that fuck.
What happened?
What in the hell? Well, 303, this is now our show.
I guess. So-
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Um,
Yeah, so I don't know very much about this. I normally stay in my own lane.
okay.
But now my lane's coming over here, so I get to hang out.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. It's good shit. So, but yeah, no, I have a bunch of people that'll do stuff for me in the channel and Bird just because of the work that we've done and, stuff we've changed.
What the hell happened?
What happened, Ernie? You okay?
You all
I'm
got
good.
dropped.
We just like dropped. Like, where's Tina at?
Did you
By,
drop
like-
Tina to give her a talking?
No, I can't find Tina right now. I see her. Hold on a minute. Tina, you got to give me access. It won't let. Hold on a minute.
But I guess so here's the main point that I want to make regarding like the whole records thing. Even when I request information, I have to go and I specifically have to, use my name, use my social security number, validate address. Like I have to really put in a lot of information to be able to request my own records. So the idea that people can just either contact someone on the phone or email someone or even go there in person and just say, hey, can you give me records on random said person or this person's name? It's difficult enough to get records, and Ernie could vouch for
Your
this.
concern is the
It's hard.
access.
Yeah, like it's hard enough to get the records. Like Ernie tried to get his records, and it took him forever.
Right. No,
I'm
and
back
so
in.
that's what I'm saying. It's
I'm
this
not
is
sure
a
why I
game that
got
we
kicked
play a lot.
backstage. Hey, let me ask you something.
You're here.
I got
You're
put
here. Tim.
backstage. I got put backstage too.
What's up?
Wait, 303. You said it's a game that you play. What game are you playing?
This is so I
Hey.
haven't played this game with you guys, but this is what we do with everybody on the internet that's up to
A
shenanigans.
yes or no would be awesome. Do you
A
know
yes or
Thomas
no for what?
Niedermeyer or Ricky Dearman?
Nope.
No? Do you know Church of Four?
Uh-uh. Oh wait,
No?
Church of Four is 10th man. Oh
Hmm.
wait, no, Church of Four, no. Who's Church of Four? That sounds fucking familiar. Is that someone we trolled? Shiva. Yeah, no, we trolled the shit out of Shiva.
Do you?
Yeah, he
Well, I
used to
find it
go up.
interesting because I think that Shiva and the back Bavarian page are very closely connected. And I have my reasons for thinking that. But then the back talks shit about Bird all the time and
Yeah,
is like bringing
they had a
Bird to
falling out.
light. Though there's only a few people that like back will even talk about, even though there's like thousands of scam artists and rapists and murderers and all that shit out there. But that motherfucker wants to talk about me. He wants to talk about Ernie. He wants to talk about you guys and Katie right now. But Church of Four is associated with Katie by his own mouth on one of his videos that says he really likes her. He's been working with her for over 2 years. And so
Don't
I'm
trust
really
clout chaser.
curious about. I mean, this was way months ago. You know, it's not a clout
trust the
chasing
cloud.
thing.
Yeah, it is. Me being on your panel right now is still lending it credibility.
Well, I think that anybody listening should listen to me and look into all these people and their
And wait,
associations and their past
Tina,
associations.
what's the name of the channel again? Church of.
It's Church of Four.
Hmm.
That's who came up the night that you were on.
So Church of Four is
Some
the one
weird
that has.
audio recording came on, and you were telling Ernie. I think that's like a recording.
Yeah. So Church of Four has
Remember that,
everybody's doxed.
Karen?
Like Church of Four runs a server with everybody's
No,
doxed.
Church of Four is so anti-doxing because he himself, I don't think, wants to be found out about who he is.
No. So he's doxed Bird. He's doxed me. He's doxed a bunch of people.
I guess he deleted those because
Yeah. No.
the
So all
material
the
that I
crazy
viewed,
stuff.
which I'm trying to get a voice analysis data back from, I think he is Ricky Dearman.
You went so far as to get a voice analysis done on Shiva?
I am, yes, I have sent off his voice with the comparison of Ricky Dearman's voice. I guess it was like 9 years ago or something, because you know voices change as you age.
So is the channel? The channel's called The Church of Four, and it has 1.88.
It's called, no, it's not the. It's Church,
It's Church
of Four.
of Four.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, this is the game we
She's
play.
on her way, baby.
We just,
Do y'all get paid for this?
I do a lot.
You do a lot.
Yeah.
Like, is it a big corporation that's paying you, or is it a Fed?
But what do you mean the game? Like, are you talking about just making up fake information and running with it, or like what are you talking about the game?
Well, I mean, someone called it psychological torture, which is exactly
It is.
what we
It's
called
psychological warfare. It is
Yeah.
psychological warfare.
it. Yeah.
And
So if you all
Ernie,
pay attention,
I don't
if
care
I
what y'all
type
think
in,
about Ernie.
hold
Ernie
on,
is a
hold on,
victim
hold on, hold
or
on, Tina,
a
hold on, Tina,
participant.
hold on.
Okay.
If you all look at my email and I spin government, like start typing in GOV, this comes up. This is the NPRC, which everybody knows is how you get your military records. This is what you do. This is what happens. If I need to go
The
through the
National
SIP thing,
Personnel Record Center.
exactly. So if I click that, shit, it opens up to this pretty much. Damn, I can't do nothing these days.
Check you out, bud.
It opens up to this. There you go. If I wasn't nowhere on it, there's my information. Hey, you guys run with it. You guys have
There's some
fun with it.
receipts.
Okay?
There's some receipts.
The veteran's last name is Shell. There you go. If I wasn't who I was, it would say non-records found, records not found, all that shit. That's from everything. I mean, that's all of it. Like I'll go on there and show you from the video point about it. These guys are fucking idiots. Like,
Nah. So
continue on.
that was pretty much all it was, Ernie. Like everybody keeps saying, "Hey, show the receipts, show the receipts." So instead of saying "show the receipts," they just accused you until you did. See how that worked out?
Yeah, but my thing is I don't bend the knee to people like that.
Then they search it out, and if they don't find it, they don't find it, and if they do, then they out you.
Now, can I get some
I only
chocolate
bend the
cake?
knee
Can I get
in
some chocolate
love
cake?
and respect. Like that's how. Like you don't bend the knee to enemies.
Can I get some chocolate cake now, please? Because my brain's hitting hard.
If you can't beat us, you should
I
join
need
us.
chocolate cake. I need chocolate cake. If somebody wants to spare $3 or $4 for a chocolate cake, that'd be awesome. I run down the street. I think there's a chocolate cake maker back somewhere. Hell, I'll find something. Anyways, y'all carry on.
Wait, someone said that I didn't answer Tina. Tina, did you ask me a question? Okay, Tina's not on here. That's why she wasn't responding to me. It's not on panel anymore.
Now, did you see that? Did you see that for yourself, Superman?
Yeah, no, I saw it, bro.
Okay, cool deal, man. Can we be
Yeah.
cool about this now? I don't look. I
Bro,
don't
we were
claim to be
never
no
not
superhero.
cool. Here's the thing. I'm not
No,
involved
I
in
know
this
that,
shit.
but your brother's an idiot. Your brother's an idiot. Sorry about that, but
Yeah.
I
We're
don't
both
claim to
idiots.
be. Well, I don't claim to be this big ass hero, this big bad hero nowhere. I tell everybody, our military and our people, law enforcement stuff, that's your heroes. You go and do them. But what I do is I am an overpriced security professional. I used to be simple. Nowadays, I'm barely making it. So there you go. There's the whole truth about it. That's the truth.
Yo, I think they're all wondering about what was in between.
In between my toes is a tongue right now. Where it used to be.
No, they're wondering about what's
exactly.
between your legs, Ernie.
No, that was you that they were worried about that.
Shut up, Frio.
No,
All right.
I barely heard stuff.
So hello, welcome. How are you?
Good. Hey, Ernie. Hey, Karen. Hey, Superman. How are you guys?
Yo,
What
Hi.
up? No, I'm kidding. I just wanted to come up and roast Kemper a little bit. Like, for real, bro, what is your freaking problem? You guys like whine, obsess over Ernie and Tina and anybody else. Why don't you all go out and get some bad guys? Oh, wait, you can't because you are one. Shit, I forgot. Why is he in your chat? I'm just not getting this. Is it for content tonight?
He's in my message because I blocked him on Messenger probably.
Oh, I just find it very weird and creepy and eerie. Kemper,
No,
that's
no.
messed up.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question to the chat. Does anyone have any doubts that I was in the military now? Does anyone have any doubts? Please let me know. Was I in the military? Simple. Was I in the military, people? Put a one in the chat if you think I was, if you see that I was in the military.
I know you were in the military, saw your papers. So there's that. No non-believers should go serve, okay?
So not only
What's
these
your
people
name,
think
Birds
that way,
brother?
but I
I'm back,
had
Mr.
PTSD.
You're
303.
Brett. Brett 303. Okay.
Yeah, I'm Mr. 303 on YouTube. You guys can find all kinds of shit to make fun of me for if you want. Like, I've got hundreds of videos.
We only pick on
I mean,
bullies. Sorry.
I'm definitely a bully.
I don't do that. That's not my style.
Yeah.
I just don't know enough.
I find that it's very weird that so many people are so triggered over me going on Ernie's panel yesterday and just giving links to the Hampstead case. And I'm finding it very suspicious that there are people surrounding the Hampstead case that are focused on your brother and Katie and me and Ernie.
You want to explain more about that?
Well,
I don't know a whole lot about nothing.
Well, the back Bavarian is the lawyer who got the children back for the dad of the Hampstead case. The dad and the lawyer both have publicly made it known many, many, many times. They don't care how many years it takes. They're going to get me and they're going to get my kids. So it's been like 10 years that they've been saying that. And here they are on YouTube. And all they have to talk about is me and Ernie and Bird and Katie right now. And that's all that, like, go back at all their posts. It all started out with talking
Bird
shit about
it out
me.
with anybody, that's what it is.
Well, these guys are, I mean, if you haven't seen the 6.5 hours of testimony that these children give, and you're working with or for these people, then maybe you just need to watch the kids and then look at the evidence, look at the medical evidence. Go to Ella Draper's YouTube page and look at her testimonies that she has on her YouTube page, go to Kane Slater, who has compiled all the evidence on the Hampstead case and put it in video format, or go to Believe the Children on Facebook, which that girl, I mean, is missing. She just disappeared from social media after she got swatted due to this case. And I know this because I talk to her on the phone all the time, and then she just disappeared. They rolled up into her remote house, like out there, and threatened her. California police did. And she was on Twitter for just a little while, and then she was gone. At least I can't find her. I've looked for her. I've tagged her in things, asking if anybody knows. Nobody knows anything. So they're very dangerous people. And then when you listen to the children, and then, and then through all these years, all these people who have either gone to prison for just talking about the kids in countries that they actually do have power and control over, why are they in America still going after people that aren't even talking about those kids anymore? They've moved on, and, Predator Hunter Nation, all it ever was to try to inspire communities to start busting these predators that the cops kept saying they don't have the police personnel to deal with the situation. Hang on, my kid's coming outside.
All I know is I was stalked on Twitter from these people, and they come to YouTube. They go everywhere people go. And I want to ask you all a question and help me make sense out of this. How can somebody threaten to arrest you, put you in jail, slander you, belittle you, but yet they don't think they have a repercussion because they're a freaking lawyer? Really? I mean, we live in fucking America, dude. That's not how it goes here. And
Well,
I'm just going to say plenty of people already know what the fuck is going on.
So
The right
what
people.
lawyer are you referring to specifically?
Back.
Is it someone that I would know or anyone in this community would know?
He's the one that
Absolutely. Ask Nicolina about Back.
Yeah,
Ask
they're all
Scumbo
friends.
about Back. Ask
Karen.
Kemper about Back.
Yeah, they're all together.
Back has been grooming Kemper since way before YouTube on tiny little armpit ball sack of fucking Tennessee, Cott County. Okay, he joined groups in the tiniest piece of shit town that nobody knows about in Tennessee to groom our haters that were defending fucking pedos that we were calling out in the local community. And he's been grooming his ass for 3 years. His name is Thomas Niedermeyer. He's been in Scumbo's chat. That's his YouTube page. Notice Thomas Niedermeyer doesn't talk anymore. It's all Back. Back even admits that, oh, we have 4 people running this channel. Oh, is that the Church of 4, motherfucker?
I'd also like to know if he was in with Operation 1009. He also he was going by the Joker on Twitter. There's a lot of other aliases. He's in with Lucy and Greaves from the Satanic Temple. I mean, this shit is so deep that, oh my gosh. But the point is I've shut up because I'm really sick of the crap. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know why you chose us to go after when there's thousands of people that have felt the same way we have.
Can
Period.
I interject real quick? I'm just going to make a quick statement. Why are you, Debo, yourself? Why do you just give up? Why don't you go to your, why don't you go to your congressman? Why don't you go to your government? Why don't you
They
fight?
all know, honey. They know.
Oh my
They know
God, that's
what's
so
going
fucking
on.
hilarious.
That's so
If you
stupid.
saw her bookkeeping and the amount of reports that she's made
They all know.
And the personal real life meetings she's had face to face.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tina,
okay, what have you done? What have you done?
Tina, I've done a lot, but it didn't have to do with children. But here's the thing. You haven't proven shit either. So I'm just going to say
we don't have to prove anything to fucking YouTube. Because you're all fucking psyopers and you all just try to ruin people's lives.
I'm a psyoper.
You'll twist and turn everything. You twist and turn everything. And you've been there from the fucking beginning, Selah. At the fucking courthouse. You have been there from the beginning.
Is that Hulk
Do you remember we used to follow each other on Twitter as well?
Yeah.
You remember?
A long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm driving out of service. I'm not like leaving because I'm fucking hating.
Go and take care of your
come
kids
back
that are
on.
running around in the background, not in your fucking car.
Okay. I know. They're saying, let's go. We're going swimming. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I love me. Anyways, to your haters, peace out. Hey, Karen, what's up? I'll talk to you later.
You killed the panel.
I'm still cooking dinner. I can't help it. I'm a boner killer. What can I say? Well, that's a boner killer. What am I talking about? See you later, Ernie.
Be good. Anyways. Lord God, Karen. You know, I need a co-host. You know that, right?
Don't even go there with me.
I need a co-host. I mean, look, you let me stay at your place for 4 days, so I mean, why can't you be a co-host?
Stop. You know that's not true. You're just trying to get me in trouble. Oh my God.
Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do that?
Because you like to play games sometimes.
Okay, so I got to show you this.
Oh my God. Now I'm going to have Mean Girls emailing me. Did you
No, we did not have sex together. No.
Good Lord. But Ernie, why is all the peanut butter missing? I'm sorry I had to do that.
Well, you didn't have crunchy.
Shout out to Southern Girl.
Why was you shouting out to Southern Girl for? I mean, the fact of the matter is, I've got friends all around this world. And with Soldier's Trust, I mean, that 4 days, hell, I mean, I needed that. I had to have that. I had to go up toward Cincinnati, and you was close, and I was like, well, hell, that's cool. Right?
So listen,
I'm just playing with you. Like I said, we're good buddies. We're good friends. Soldier's Trust and everything. But that gets me mad. That makes me mad when they call you Kevin. Because your name's not Kevin. That's what makes me mad.
Well, Ernie, you understand that they're just playing on the rhyme. Karen, Kevin, Karen, Kevin. You know, it's a rhyme on the word. It's easy for them to do. It's no different than they used to call me.
Lord,
like
hold on a second. Hold on a second. This woman wants to have fun with me. Hold on. Come. I hope that's a woman. Come to Illinois. Ernie will have fun. There you go. Go ahead. Continue.
Like they first started out calling me Darren, like Karen, Darren, Kevin, like whatever rhymes. That's what they go with. But did you notice how a bird tried to jump up here and corner you, and then I made the little bird fly away? Did you notice that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Because he came up here this morning trying to do the same, like doing that. I don't like Bird. I really don't like Bird at all. So it does not bother me at all to come up on panel and trash.
So here's the thing. So everything they said against me, I'm going to reverse. So I'm going to try to get Dog the Bounty Hunter himself on panel. I'm going to try. I've got his phone number. I just looked it up. I just found it from my old archives back in the day. I've been looking through emails. I've been looking for this damn number. I had Beth's number. Of course, we know what happened to Beth. But do you remember when they said they actually made a big thing about this? They said that Dog said that he didn't know me, right? And that we never did do anything together, right? Remember that? Dog the Bounty Hunter. You remember they made all that shit up? Benny Keys and all them and everything. They said I didn't know Dog the Bounty Hunter. That's what they said. Remember that, right? Okay.
Wait,
you remember that,
what was
right?
that other picture? Show me that other picture.
You ain't allowed to look at him. That's Leland.
Who was that?
That's Dog's son, Leland. But anyways,
Oh,
we're talking about Dog here. I've got the original photo. I cropped some shit out, but I've actually got the original photo. I can hold it up. But anyways, they said I didn't know Dog the Bounty Hunter. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this.
well, that's
I've
clearly
got his
Hulk
phone.
Hogan.
I've got his phone number. I've got his phone number. And what we're going to do would this make everybody believe me then when he says Ernie Shell is the predator, and you'll see him like you see Karen or somebody or not. Actually, you'll see him. He'll cam up. And when he says if Ernie says it's a predator, he is the predator hunter because he's going to say it. He's going to say it. He's going to say it, right? He's going to say it. So when he does it, I don't want no more people saying, oh, because I'm going to get hit 500 times. So I'm going to set an interview up. I'm going to set an interview up with me and Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay? How's that? Would that solve things right there? Would that help out? Would people then start believing like, hey, this guy's the real deal? I mean, I've already showed my military stuff. I've showed my certifications to security, executive protection. Shit, I got all kinds of stuff. The Kyle Rittenhouse stuff, everything they did. What are they going to say then? He had a guy look like Dog, right? No, it's Dog the Bounty Hunter. You'll be able to see him in a heartbeat.
They'll say, "Oh, that's Hulk Hogan."
You reckon they would? It will
Yeah.
work for sure. And thank you. Okay, so the haters that's in here now, the people that hate me in the bushes, come out for this one time. Come out for this one time. I swear to God, I won't block you. I swear to God, there's nobody be timing you out. Will you accept that if I can get that interview? Will you accept that I'm real? And then will I have your support from here on out? Because I need it. Because what I want to do is worse than what they're doing to you, is worse than what they're doing to you right now. I need your support. You see what I did? See if anybody catches it.
Mm-hmm.
No, seriously, y'all. It's seriously, y'all gave me hell over this. Y'all made fake ass. I mean, Benny Keys went so far as make a fake down profile that he got in trouble for of Dog the Bounty Hunter, literally. Like, literally. I know it's. Oh my
Okay,
God.
I had to jump back on because I am from Hawaii and I have been to Dog and Leland's place of work many, many times just to hang out and
Okay.
see them and stuff. And I know their contact information. I also am in contact with
All right.
and Karen's going to get really excited about this, but Diamond Dallas Page. I have his phone number, and
Lord God.
we are in touch, and we've been in touch for the last 2 years about you, Ernie.
All right.
So I just wanted to state that for the record,
Just
Diamond
do me a
Dallas
favor.
Page.
Just do me a
Wait,
favor. I'll tell you what.
hold
Will
up,
you do
hold
me
up,
a
bitch.
favor? Do
Hold
me a
up,
favor.
hold up,
Ask Dog the
bitch. Hold
Bounty
up,
Hunter if he knows the
hold up.
Predator Hunter or Ernie Shell.
Nope.
Simple as that. That's all you gotta do.
Nope. What I want to state is, for the record, Diamond Dallas Page stated to me as a fact of the record, to clear Ernie, he was the only, take this as you will, the only wrestler that was paid in the Blue Ridge, West Virginia, whatever. So I know that as a fact. His daughter.
Is that a brag though?
Yeah, it
Well,
kind of
wait a minute. Neidhart was
It's a
paid.
name drop. It's
Look,
a name drop.
there was four WWE guys.
Yes, there were.
There was
And he was
Page,
the only one that was
Neidhart,
paid up
Billy
front.
Gunn. No. Up front. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Up front.
He was paid up front. The other ones, he said that he was not able to state whether they were paid or not. That they stated that there was 2 that were not paid until later, but wasn't confirmed whether or not they were paid in full. So take it as it, you may.
Well, what about Dog? I'm not talking about Paige right now.
Dog,
Hell,
on the other hand,
we're not talking about Falkenberg. We're talking about the man, the dog.
The only thing that Dog has ever stated is he's been to a lot of fucking conventions, and him and Leland have met a lot of fucking people. He doesn't know who the fuck you are.
Okay.
He knows who I am. But
okay.
I was Kama'aina there, and if anybody is from Hawaii, they would know what Kama'aina is. And it doesn't mean whore, anybody in the fucking chat, you freaking creeps. It just means I'm a local, and I was there on.
It kind of means you're too big for your fucking britches, if you ask me. But anyways, the fact of the matter is, what did she just say? Did you hear what she said? He don't know me. Okay, we'll go with that route. We're going that route. So Dog does not know me. So when I get in touch with Dog, and he comes up on the panel and he starts, then and only then you all can see for yourselves. For her to say conventions, that automatically said she went back to the Jimbo days and when I done security and stuff for them. But I also work with Dog and Beth both every time they've come around to Tennessee. 3 or 4 different times I've been with Dog working with him. So that just shows me right here. Didn't drop the truth bombers. Didn't drop the truth bombers at all. What are you exactly? Well, at least we know that Diamond Dallas Page got paid, right? You know what I'm saying?
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
Diamond Dallas is like, I'm the only one who got paid.
And the fact of the matter is, he didn't get paid up front. He got paid when he got to the venue because I had his money wrapped in an envelope. All of them. Billy Gunn, Road Dogg, Page, and Neidhart got paid when they got to the venue. That's a fact. Well, they was too busy wanting to get the hell out of there, literally to get the hell out, so they could go and eat because they ate, and then we went straight to the venue. So, it's called Cameo, the app I was talking about. Then you Cameo up. Then there you go. Yeah, you can get him to do Cameo, but I'm going to get him on my panel. That's not a Cameo. So even with his agents and the people he worked with, even with the Brian Laundrie stuff, I'm going to prove to everybody. I'm going to do this. Maybe Sailor V can do it for me. Just get him to do it. Is he going to charge me money to come up on panel? I need to know that too. If he is, tell him to put it in the God Bless Wish You Fund. I can help him out with that. But anyways, he'll probably charge me money to come up on panel. I mean, hell, I don't know. But if it's worth it, if it's going to clear everything, I don't give a damn to do it. I don't care to do it.
There you go.
There you go. And then when people start then seeing that they fucked up for the last 2 or 3 years, like literally. Hello. Yo.
Dabo, you're the next caller.
You're the next caller on the Tiger Was Right.
Thank you so much for your comments, Dabo. I couldn't agree more.
I mean, I just want this shit over with. Jimbo's put me out to be this fake person. You already see he's been using fake messengers. Have you seen that? He's been using fake message accounts and shit. He had to act like Pauletta. He act like Pauletta wrote him. Pauletta don't have social media. That was a lie. Nobody hit him on that. Yes, I lied about my age. I was 15, right? And now it comes out she was 12 in the first place in the marriage. That right there shows he's a fucking liar. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to say anything about that. Go do your damn clips on that son of a bitch. Leave me the hell alone.
Alrighty then. Thank you, Ernie, for contributing to your own show. Apparently now this is the X Factor 444 FM. Let's catch up with everyone in chat here.
I can't believe I kicked myself again.
I don't know what you're doing. You're all over.
I don't even. Tebow.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey, I'm sorry, I didn't want to come up and ruin y'all's conversation, but I wanted to just kind of answer Sayla's question when she said, "Why did I quit or give up?" It's really not that. I still help kids and stuff, but I will honestly say that all this YouTube stuff has kept me busy and off track, and actually, being able to focus just what I need to on a missing kid. And I'd like to ask something. Al Kennedy, I see you're in the chat. We used to be friends on Twitter also. You used to cover such good material on Tim Holmesmith. I'm a little confused here. What's going on? And do you know where Holmesmith ended up to? Because he's been MIA for a while, and I'm just kind of wondering if he's in one of these chats somewhere.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
You all
Yep.
used to be friends on Twitter.
Yeah. Sayla, there's other ones too. So, when Predator Hunter Nation came to YouTube, and then, basically I reached out to them, Predator Hunter Nation, because I had someone tried to shoot me one night out in my backyard. So there's been like a lot of really weird things
Now, Devo,
happening.
I apologize for that. I thought that you were a bear.
A bear? Oh, hell no.
I apologize for trying to shoot you that night.
I just spit my apple juice out. Damn you to hell.
Maybe a wolf. No, I'm kidding. I prefer wolves over bears. I don't know why. Yeah.
Okay, that was sarcasm for anyone who doesn't know. Okay. Next thing you know, they'll be clipping it. Karen tried to shoot Deborah.
Yeah, right. Karen,
Well,
you're okay. I don't have a
look,
problem with you.
For the misunderstanding, I'm asking for Cash Apps and PayPal now. I've got to have some chocolate cake, soft chocolate cake.
God, that sounds good, actually.
It really does. And all these people have hurt my feelings so much. Oh my God. And just for you trolls, Kemper, you could donate $3 or $4. You know you could. You get the 2 for 20.
Kemper's not going to give you any money. You must be on some drugs.
Actually, Kemper has gave me money before.
Really?
Yes. You want me to show you?
Yeah. For what?
Hold on, I'll show you.
And how much?
Y'all,
$3?
Hold on a minute. Y'all take the panel.
So what's up, Karen?
Well, I came on here because Bird was fucking telling lies about how people bring up Ernie's name and like they can go to a military database. It's not like people don't understand, Daibo. It's not like the public like
right.
It's not like the data search websites that you all are used to on Google and stuff like that. Like military records are very difficult to get access to, and anyone who comes up on YouTube and says that they talked to somebody and they gave them names, you should immediately discount that person.
You promise not. Y'all promise not to laugh.
What?
Here we go. You promise not to laugh, her.
I don't know. What's up, Ernie?
Look, I have nothing to hide. I'll show you. Yeah. So I pulled my Cash App up. Pulled my Cash App up to show you that Matthew Kemper, has sent me $1 3 times.
Wow.
And and his message.
Did it break his bank?
I don't know, but his message down in the bottom really does him in, because for your trip to Michigan, bring it. So after they said whatever, I'm gonna say, well, he donated $1 for me to come up here and talk to him, you know.
Oh my God, that's pathetic. Why even waste your time with $1? It's like
shit,
no, from him.
$1. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. But that just goes to show you, who they are and what they're about.
No, Barbara Walters, that wasn't Bird. That's Viper's a completely different person. To answer your question, Barbara, inside chat.
Karen had a good point. Just regular people cannot go and access military records. You got to have like a top clearance. And then when you go into it, all that stuff is documented too. They see who pulls up what. Like, it's not just, oh, I'm going to just go in this database and look at stuff. It doesn't work that way. So I don't even know why these people say this stupid stuff.
So, and here's the thing: records are sealed for 70 years. And then after 70 years of the date of your enlistment, so whatever the enlistment date is, when you swear that oath and you actually officially enlist, 70 years after that enlistment date, your records can be publicly searchable. And this is actually published by the National Personnel Record Center. This information, you can find it. So,
Right.
If you want the answer to your question, you wait 70 years.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Look, I throwed it up there. They can follow all that information and pull everything they want to about my shit up. I ain't got nothing to hide. Nothing do I have to hide. There's a couple things that's redacted out. That's because I killed 1,400 people, but that's just, it's okay. It's okay, people. You'll get used to it. Hush your mouth. You have zero in it. I mean, come on now. It's a movie. I'm allowed to kill 1,400. Rambo,
My Twitter name was DIBO, and yes, I do mean Homesmith. I don't care. I have an accent. Yeah, little Timmy boy.
I have learned so much in the last 3 days. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, I just saw chat. So,
hey Army brother, how you doing? How you doing? I love Army vet. Army vet.
I do too.
Army vet knows legit. Army vet knows legit. That's fucking Pink Bo Birdo shit. That's nothing legit about that.
That's Pink Bo Birdo? Army vet is?
No, the stuff I just pulled up. Hold on a second, Deb.
Oh, okay.
So I pulled up my national, the national data records and stuff like that, the National Personal Record Center from there. Okay, so here's what it is. Okay, so there's the first one. Actually, that's the second one. But you can see here, it's all legit. I had it separated for some reason. Hold on. I don't know why I did that here. So I can put it on screen, probably. And even when I went into the military police, here's my field report. Here's my field reports right here. 31B, my enlistments and stuff. There it is. And look how young I am there. How much a young looking man right there. Karen, check that out. Karen.
Where's Karen?
I was busy. I just sent you a screenshot of something that I want you to bring up, Ernie.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. It takes like 40 years.
I was trying to go off from what I remember. I was actually wrong. It's 62. It's not 70 years after the date of entry. It's 62 years after you leave the military. So what I said was incorrect. I was thinking the wrong thing.
How old do you think I am in this picture?
26.
I think. What are you talking about? That's only like 5 years ago, 6, something like that. I can't even remember. So I think it's like 6 years.
In that case, 57.
No.
Love you too, Crimson. Thank you.
Oh my God. I remember this. I'll never forget this. Oh my Lord.
You look so serious in that picture, Ernie.
I am broke up in that picture. That was after the Atlanta stuff when I done executive protection and my back was opened up. That's when I had over 1,500 cuts like on my back and you remember how I looked when I went to Tina's and like to die. I left Tina's and went there to swear in and get all this stuff fixed and everything. But
can you bring up? Can you save that screenshot that I sent and bring it up?
Yeah, let me bring this up and clear it. So Army vets in here. I want to show Army vet this stuff. This is my. See, it says your request been completed. The veteran's last name is Shell. It would not say that if I didn't have no records nowhere online. It wouldn't say that. It wouldn't say that. That's what pisses me off with these idiots over there. Anyways, let me get all this shit off here.
Yeah, it has a password. You might want to get that off of there.
I ain't worried about it. I don't care. I mean, I'm being legit. I told I'd be clear to the people.
I know,
be
but
clear to the people.
it's a
I
shame
want to be,
that
but I want
you
to be
got to
clear to
do
the
this.
people.
I
This
get
is
it,
like that.
but
I pulled their asses into so much shit with that. It wouldn't be funny. Okay, so
hello,
okay, let me mute out. Let me mute out. You two talk.
Karen. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Can you ever imagine having to explain your whole life, everything, like in detail? That would just
Okay, so this is the
drive me
photo you want
crazy.
me to put up. Y'all killing
Yeah.
me, I swear. This is the photo you won't put up.
What I just sent you. Yeah, and I'll read it because I mean it's this. Okay, so it says, "What if I'm not the veteran or next of kin? Can I still access files?" It depends on the date. The service member separated from the military. Military personnel records are open to the public 62 years after they leave the military. Records of any veteran who separated from the military 62 or more years ago can be ordered by anyone in bold for a copying fee. But then it says, but what if it's been less than 62 years? And this is the important part. The records of individuals who left service less than 62 years ago, which I'm assuming includes Ernie in this case, are subject to access restrictions, and only limited information or copies may be released to the general public within the provisions of the law. FOIA requests provide balance between the right of the public to get information from military service records and the right of the former military service member to protect his or her privacy. And what that means is, and I know this, if you make a FOIA request for someone's military records, NPRC is going to shoot that shit down if it's been less than 62 years. They're going to say sorry, but that is protected information because it's been less than 62 years. So these people who come up on fucking Katie's panel that pretend actual factual when it's not the actual factual, it's actually lies, and say that they're talking to people and that, you know, they said, oh, we found 3 people in the database who are named Ernie Shell. They're not doing that. It's all lies.
They're fucking stupid is what it is, just to be honest with you.
Yeah. And, you know, there you go. So,
yeah.
And I don't know Ernie's military record. I don't know what he's done or what he hasn't done. I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is these people can't be telling lies like this. They can't, because then it sets a precedent. It sets a precedent.
I ain't gonna lie. You about got me with the zero and in. I ain't gonna lie about that. And then I thought sports. Bam, your ass is mine.
And not only that, I think it's very disrespectful to anybody that has served, you know, and it doesn't matter, like, what do they want to know? What you ate for breakfast on March 15th, 1998? I mean, come on now. People really got to get a life, you know? If you guys are that unhappy, pick up a hobby or something. Jeez. I'm going to drop down, you all. Thank you so much. And I just wanted to say, when I was talking about back earlier, I was very, very upset a month ago. He called me a Nazi. My grandfather served in World War II, got Purple Heart awards. He was German and fought the Germans, okay? My grandmother, most of her family got annihilated in Hungary. So fuck you back. All right. You all have a good night. Love you guys. Bye.
Baby's got back.
You know, the baby got back thing really took off. I'm telling you, it was baby got back. Can you sing it? Because I can't no more.
No, hell no. I can't sing that song.
Well, I appreciate you coming up. I mean, I do. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going.
No, I'm just, you know,
I hope
like
I hope
we
people see real.
Here's the thing. If we do not dispel their lies with truth, then they will set a precedent that says, "Oh, now we think that certain people on YouTube can just find people in databases like they're military." You can't, because if they run with that, then they'll start believing those lies, and you have to address that, and you have to be like, "No, this is what reality is. We're not in sci-fi world." And that's what I try to tell Bird. We're not in sci-fi land. We're in the real world. And in the real world, there are rules, there are procedures, there's security. So you can't go up on YouTube and just play this character and lie. Because if you do, I'll call you out. And that's it. It is what it is.
Exactly. There's a good reason you can't beach blanket. And there's a lot that there's so much. Look, when you get to see what it actually is and see what it is for what it is, and then you just see so much. You see so much, and you know that these people ain't accessing shit. That's what makes me mad.
Well, see, all this thing where they're like, "Oh, we don't think you." Here's what they want to do. They want to play 21 questions and try to get you to prove it and blah, blah, blah. And even when you do, they're going to, once you do, which you've done, then they're going to move the goalposts and they're going to go, "Oh, well, now let's question the character of the service. What missions did this person go on? What training did they do?"
As long as they don't have me take an M16 apart blindfolded, I think I'll be all right now because my hands don't work as good as they used to.
I could take an M16 apart blindfolded as long as I have a ballpoint. If you give me a ballpoint
No,
pen.
no. You don't get that. I know you was going to say that. There's some kind of little thing to stick. No. Me and you going to have a race.
Don't you? No. Don't you?
No. We're going to have a race. No, you ain't allowed to use that. You got to learn.
No, you know
no
why
pens.
I'm asking for a ballpoint pen, don't you?
You damn right I do. You damn right I do. That's cheating. That's a fucking cheating. No. You ain't allowed to use no pen now. Hell no. We're putting Army vet in this too. How fast could you take one apart? What was your seconds?
Oh
And put
God!
it back together. You remember? Do you remember?
Not really. I mean, it'd be less than. I think my record would be somewhere around a little over 70 seconds.
That's long.
Well, I'm very detailed, but that includes everything. Like that includes the spring, that includes the firing pin, all of it.
That's why you're wanting to cheat for.
No, I'm just saying the ballpoint pen to open up the first two little.
So you get in a row and you can roll with it. The rest of it, because the rest of it just falls apart, and you're sitting there, it just comes out, literally.
The hardest part was taking off for me, because I'm smaller. I had a smaller frame. Is taking off the little plastic guards on the top of them. You know how you can strip down those plastic guards, the casing.
Yep.
And it's really hard to take that off. You got to use a lot of force to take them off.
Karen was the one that cheated and had the hot water running down the barrel of the M16 to clean it.
No.
You remember that? Cheap ways. I know many people did that. And the drill sergeant would come by and he'd be like, I can tell. I mean, that some bitch could smell it and tell.
Do you remember those cleaning stations? I remember there was a red cleaning station that was just full of oil and it was like pumping and shit. I got so tired one day. I just threw the whole damn thing in there. Just let it marinate like a damn, like I was sauteing onions. It was not good. You shouldn't do that.
Who was around when you did it? That's what I was going to ask the next question.
Nobody. They didn't see it.
That would have been funny as shit. Do you remember those M40A1 masks had the rubber you had to put across?
I'm not going to tell you anything about the make and model of weapons. Or masks.
Those son of a bitches. Hey, when they I swear to God, they had a room. They had a room that probably had 500 of them sub bitches on there, and it hurt your finger. I mean, you had to pull that rubber across to seal the mask. You know what I'm talking about? It seals it.
Yeah, but those
And
masks aren't sealed very well, especially if you fuck with the drink open area where you pull that tab in order
11B,
to
bitch,
drink.
we didn't have the best of stuff. We didn't get the good shit like y'all did. We was 11B. We get the hand down shit. You know how it is. We ain't the Air Force over here. We got the damn grass rope shit. We got the hand down shit. Like literally, the shit we had, it was hand down shit compared to, you know what I'm talking about with that, right?
Well, the point I was trying to make is if you try to use the drink tube and you pull it the wrong way, you can actually unseal your mask and it will kill you if you're in a poisonous environment. So if you're ever in a poisonous environment and you're wearing an actually, a sealed mask, don't try to drink unless
No. I'll be the first one to do that. But that's why it's got the way it is. If you try to pull it anyways to try to do that, you may stretch, break. I mean, anything can happen with that. Because those seals, once they sealed, is like they would kind of like clip in. Well, we're talking about 98, 99, 2000 here. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about damn. Nowadays, hell, the
Well, I
shit they got
mean,
nowadays.
gas masks for the most
Everything's
part
out.
haven't changed, Ernie. Whenever you seal your mask, it's literally it hurts. Like if you wear a sealed mask for longer than 5 minutes, you'll start to get a headache because it's so tight.
Yes, it's so tight on your fucking head. There's like
And that
bands
hasn't
going everywhere.
changed. That hasn't changed since 1998. It's still the same. Like even right now today, there's probably some soldiers that went through the NBC chamber.
You just recently you got out a lot recently than I did. Okay.
Well, yeah, you got out right after the Revolutionary War.
Shut up. Oh God. See, the only thing we have with me and Karen.
No, it's not. You keep saying that, but it's not.
It's called Soldier's Trust, and I stayed at the person's house for 4 days. That's
No,
it.
you didn't.
That's it.
Now, see, this whole Soldier's Trust, but still lying. That's not going to work for me. Soldier's Trust, but then we're going to lie about staying at someone's house. Don't do that. Oh my God.
And then Southern girl called me up. And I had to go stay 2 weeks with her.
Yeah, Southern girl called you. She said she had 2 gallons of peanut butter. You were gone.
No, she said, "Come down here and watch me pick this cow up." I was like, "I gotta see this." I'm just playing. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna kind of end this and everything.
All right. I'll go ahead and drop down. Thanks for having me. Bye.
Be good. Be safe. And I'm sorry for getting you in trouble. I know I did. I know it's given my age, ain't it? 20-some years ago. Somebody sounds like a company supply hazmat officer. Oh my God. So what I plan on doing, I feel good right now. I'm probably going to take a break. I may end up going to the hospital later. I don't know. I do feel good. I quit laughing, Army. I know the Army vet would catch on to that one. I was getting ready to get it with a sky hook, man. Got to get that sky hook or test a few. I can't believe them idiots over there. But anyways, I may do that. I need a break. I need a break, guys. I'm tired. I'm really, really, really tired. I'll tell you what, I need chocolate cake, and I'm probably going to take and go get some chocolate cake right now. I'll just be honest with you. Chocolate's good for the brain. Chocolate's real good for the brain. They get mad at me. Army vet, and they try to make these lies up and stuff. And it's wrong. It's wrong to do people that way. I would never do them that way. I would never ever do them that way. It's a shame that I have to pull records and show things just to say, hey, look, this is what this is. This is what that is. And it's going to be a whole new different shit show. Like literally. And it's wrong. It's wrong. I wouldn't do people that way. I couldn't do people that way. Even in 2019, folks, when I went back and I went into the Tennessee State Guard as a military police, 4th Regiment military police. I wasn't there that long. I was there probably about 6 months, with and done their AITs and stuff. But now even other state guards are, they're still messaging me and stuff. Yeah, you come over, do this. So, I don't sit and just waste my time. If they've got something that I'm busy with, like with this right here, just to be honest with you, this right here means a lot to me. I want to show you all. I really want to show you. I want to be clear to you. Most importantly, I want to be clear to you all to show you these things. When I say, I'm doing this for you, the people, I'm doing this for you, the people. I understand that now. I understand, where my position is. I'm going back to do that. The awareness training and all that. I sat for 3 hours talking to this lieutenant about military affairs and stuff and what we can actually do with helping and doing things. So, when I told Karen that I said I was going back, that's phase one. That was the EIT initial thing. And I passed that. I passed that with flying colors. Now, am I going to be able to do the AITs in late August for 3 weeks in a row? Possibly not. Possibly not. So I don't know. I don't know. But now, I mean, I'm faced with, being sick and everything and not being able to hardly do what I want to do. But I think, later on that I can pass that for sure and go from there, and be who I was once again. With people like Wendy William, that scared the fuck out of me. Get that goddamn wiener dog out of here. Oh my God, that damn dog scared the hell out of me. So, like, literally, that dog just scared me to death. Like, literally, I'm telling you, it's like crazy shit. Well, anyways, look, the fact of the matter is when it's in there, it's in there. If you do that, you're doing that. And that's what I want to be. I want to be true to the people. I want to be clear to the people. That dog bite gave me a damn heart attack. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. If you want to donate, donate. If you don't, don't.